Hey y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Collision and Rampage Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada Watchalong and live reactions for May 11th, 2024. I'm your host, Evident, as always. How's your weekend going, y'all? Hope your vibes are good. Hope your mood is up. And hope we're going to improve on both those things one way or the other. Guys, just come from the Eurovision watch party. Ready for some pro wrestling? Yo! Jordan's had a hype day, and he's going to keep those vibes up. We're here for it. Now, we got another 3-hour block of wrestling tonight, and I can't with this company. But I love this company, but I can't with this company. Shit, it's already Eurovision season. So, question, what is Eurovision? Just ended? Oh, it just ended. So that's like the first quarter of the year then? Yeah, tonight's gonna be a fun night of wrestling. We already have 8 matches advertised, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw at least one more on Rampage. Twitter has failed me. Oh no, have you filtered too much? It's possible you filtered too much. Sorry, I am vibing out to the music right now. By the way, I haven't given it a shout out in a while. The music you hear is interlude music for the beginning of the streams, and in between on commercial breaks is music by Inix underscore. Yes, Inix underscore here on YouTube. You should check them out. The link is in the description below. Great music. It's 80s style remixes of pro wrestling music from any era. And this isn't like some sort of partnership or thing or anything. I don't know them. I just one day requested to use their music, and I want to put over the fact that they have really good music. Sound good. Although my computer isn't cooperating very well at the moment. Okay, I know, because last year I didn't even see wrestling stuff in my recommended page. I wonder how that works. Like, why is it not showing you things now? Maybe it's because you've tried to counterbalance that wrestling to Eurovision ratio on your timeline, and you almost balanced too far in the other direction. Song contest with a lot of politics, yeah. That's some songs, 96 to get to the finals where they all perform one night. Also, Australia are involved because we like them. Points are given by the public and by other countries. Countries can't vote for themselves. Oh. Yo, that sounds dope. That sounds like such a time. Music going again. Follow steps of fan. No more heroes. That's hilarious. Be firing up Nord in just a second here. We are going to be, of course, needing to fire up Nord again at the end of Collision to jump over to Rampage. And I am prepared in case YouTube wants to fuck on me and or Streamlabs. I'm watching both these programs are not always the friendliest to me. I'm about to perform a wonderful song about accepting yourself like your own. That's so wonderful. Hell yeah. Like, that's poetic right there. We love this. Genuinely stan. This card tonight, though. I'm wondering if we're going to course correct a bit. Dynamite was kind of wonky. I'm hoping that tonight we get a more simple grasp. And also, my understanding is this is apparently on TBS tonight. It's Collision's debut on TBS, which is like, it is now fully completed. The ode to WCW Saturday Night. I find it kind of funny that that's come to be the case. And sure enough, TNT title match, not a TBS title match. That's the one downfall about having your television titles named after a very specific network you broadcast on. Alright, I've done my time passage rant. Now it's time to fire up Nord, and hopefully it's kind. I didn't even think if it doesn't work out the first time around. Come on. Apologies for the silent, the dead air, y'all. Trying to be patient. Bet. Got it. Nice. Opening up with BCC. So here for this.
Yes, sir. Bryan Danielson is back in action for the first time since Dynasty teaming up with Claudio in the BCC.
Doesn't he look quite sprightly? I mean,
looks great.
Surprisingly good for a man that...
Alrighty, there we go. And we're officially settled in. Thank y'all so much for swinging by. TNT Championship renamed the Brody Lee TV Championship. You think so? I mean, I do think he's due for a title run sooner rather than later. Well, against Top Flight as well. But yes, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Goes very far for the channel. Gets the stream boosted, recommended while we're live here, and that does very good for the channel because we're trying to hit 400 subs. Just on the cusp, if you can see. And if you're new here, please subscribe. It's very easy, free way to support us. And it goes very far, and just in general, giving this platform more reach for the people who want it and need it. Oh, they've been ready to go for 3 hours to see you die. Deonna Purrazzo fighting. Yep. Deonna Purrazzo versus Lady Frost should be a great match if it's given some time. Wow, it's been over a year since that Trios Battle Royal.
And there you saw AR Fox sharing the money with Top Flight, and now here we go. We are coming to you from Rogers Arena, home of the Vancouver Canucks. And it's good to have you with us. Yes, we are on TBS tonight. We are here for 3 hours.
It's Twin Tails. Oh, he's taped up.
I'm telling you, the fans are at a fever pitch.
Yo, this crowd is lit. What the hell? Why are they so excited? No, Jade, but I'm so impressed by the improvement. Very fair, Eric. I'm not the biggest fan of his character and what it's become, but Brian Pillman Jr. has grown a lot as a performer in just the last year.
2 hours plus a 1-hour rampage coming up tonight.
It's the city's first time in AEW. Fair enough. That's right, because even with, what was it? Manitoba? No, it wasn't Manitoba. I'm already forgetting the city they were in on Wednesday. Dang it. He like such a jerk. But yes, even on Dynamite, it was their second time in that venue. Garcia. Yo, I miss Garcia. Garcia's on? Just notice where the fuck is Yuta. Yuta is injured, Eric. You're in the curtain. We got you, George. Don't worry. One of our mods will flip you over in just a moment.
Rosa will be in action against Robyn Renegade in women's competition, but what a main event we got coming up, Nigel.
Yes, well, angry Adam, now a little more anxious Adam as he takes on Vancouver's own Kyle O'Reilly with a TNT title on the line.
Right now, though, Nigel, Top Flight looking very, very good here.
Yes, indeed, and you can see Bryan Danielson's neck doesn't seem like it's bothering him at all. Almost as though he created the injury as an excuse when he realized Will Ospreay was going to beat him and prove that he's not the best wrestler in the world.
You are out of your mind. And look at this. Good.
Well, he's got caught again. That'll do it.
1, 2, did not do it.
Barely a 2 off the backslide.
Missed a spin kick that time.
Darius has him scouted.
Just a little bit too quick for that.
If you were scoring this on points, Tony,
It really could, Eric.
certainly be
This would be a big match in the rise of Moriarty if it gets enough time. If it goes the way
Here in our debut,
he needs it to.
British Columbia.
But I'm wondering how much Roddy's gonna get involved. Yo, Dara, how goes it, dude?
Now notice
Welcome in.
you can't see it now, but you will see it. The snapmare takeover, the back and the neck.
Hope your weekend's been going good for you thus far.
Yep, still trying to convince people that he was really hurt, wasn't he? But certainly he will be hurt, no question about that. As he
Yes, that was Bobby Cruz.
FTR against the elite at Double or Nothing.
No, man, just living life. Hell yeah, dude.
Gonna live up to
Love those
all
vibes, boy.
expectations. Who can forget the last anarchy era in the arena?
Yeah, it was nuts. You know, thanks to Tony Khan and Kenny Omega.
To the tune of Private Party's theme. Points, points, points.
Bryan Danielson standing up for AEW against the elite.
Yeah. I'm so glad that Top Flight isn't just that undercard team that maybe you'll get a win every now and then. Like, they feel like legitimate competitors. Oh, you saw? I kind of appreciate that. It looked like
Castagnoli tried to
Claudio was trying to not go over because it wasn't hooked fully. But he still got that. It wasn't really a head scissors, more of a body scissors in a way.
From the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and of course it'll celebrate 5 years. Oh,
Nice! That was great double team offense.
in Las Vegas. Look at this teamwork from Top Flight.
And the Samco.
teamwork.
Love it.
See if we get a cover, yes.
One. Got a
Just
one
the
count.
one, though. But what about the hubris of Danielson to come back so quickly, whether that injury was real or not, to be back in the ring in that sort of a match? If you're 100% physically fit, it can end you.
There's no question about it.
Right, Dara?
Talking about
I can appreciate innovative offense, especially
wanting to show up and
the kind that isn't overly complex, you know?
I'm just giving you my thoughts, and look at this European
Double counter offense is something that should become more of a thing, which is what that was.
purveyor of the European uppercuts, Claudio
Not
Castagnoli.
the one and only. I happen to see a great series of uppercuts from Dax Harwood online against this man,
I said the one and only Claudio Castagnoli.
the one and only purveyor of uppercuts. Oh!
Great teamwork.
Clean. Oh, going for the leg immediately. Romero special time.
It's over. Fans are right with Bryan.
Yo, I love this. Thank you, Vancouver, for showing up like this. To be fair, isn't Vancouver like just across from Washington State? I'm not sure how much that would really matter.
And Mike Posey, the referee, checking in. This is only the opening
Yep.
match, fans.
Nice.
Got a lot going on
I did.
here.
I did think so.
Back in.
The way I've always imagined it is like Vancouver is like the LA of
May
Canada.
6th. That's right, May 20. Cover. A little bit over 2 weeks away now.
But I don't know Vancouver well enough to really say that confidently, you know.
Away as Claudio Castagnoli trying to get that
Seattle isn't too far away. Okay, yeah.
top flight.
That's what I thought, because I've seen things allude to that being not much of a distance.
I think that Darius may have spent some of that money on getting his pilot license.
I love this. Wrestling crowds are showing up and showing out this last week. France started a trend. Be super into the show you're watching.
Hit hard and then on his back, down the steps, and fans
That's not a bad thing, Eric.
on Collision continues in picture.
So not forget that the core basis of pro wrestling is two people jockeying for position to get closer to championships.
Traffic controller.
Or two entities, in the case of tag teams and trios.
Rolled him in.
NBA fans always bring the hype. This is also true, X-Kong. Also, what's up, fam? How you goes?
Will Ospreay coming up against Lee Moriarty, the fan
Also, you could argue BCC at any given time is anything.
matchup.
They are gritty POSs. You just love to see you just love to see them do their thing, you know?
I'm sure his two clowns will be with us as
We have rankings. Yup.
please do.
And I'm wondering if Danielson is kind of filling in for Moxley in the ranking situation, considering Moxley now being a singles world champion.
Danielson treating Darius like one of those clams that he murders.
So I wonder if we get any clarity tonight. Cage and the Gates of Agony are going to be in action, and I'm wondering if this is going to be a matter of them just going rogue in their turn, if they're aligning with the patriarchy, if they're aligning with the EVPs.
Are you vegan?
More of Moxley on my TV. I hear that, Eric. Unfortunately, I think he's going to be seen a little sparingly on AEW due to the fact that he's world champion of another promotion. Combination offense. Darius and Dante are getting this work tonight. They're going to have to outlast an onslaught if they want to get a win. Part of a British tag team.
Yeah, again, great epitome. The best wrestle here in AEW. Got the power, the grappling, the technique of the Blackpool Combat Club, and the high-flying.
Actually, they're also wrestling tonight at Resurgent.
Offense from Top Flight.
Oh no, did I miss something?
Match we're going to have on Rampage immediately following here tonight on TBS Collision.
Yo, Bryan Keith in action on Rampage tonight. Here for it.
Pick up and a slam. Claudio, man. Some great women's competition coming up on Rampage as well.
This is Bryan's finale. He's getting his final run.
Great. I think he looks healthy, although the KT tape with,
I think he looks like he was never hurt in the first place.
well, he's not 100%. We got to realize
I
that.
can put some Kineso tape on my neck. It doesn't mean I was injured.
You're right about that.
That's a very fair point. Sorry, Jordan. I think I'm
Back live on TV.
forgetting the context of the message.
The first time
Part of a British tag team. So we've seen the Twin Magic. I think it's possible. So
how about that? Wrestling returns. 20
Same Rhea. I am so. I'm so grateful that he really came back and pursued this. Didn't let it be.
into the corner goes Darius. Darius got the feet up, still got something left.
Oh, nice.
Using the top
That kick is dangerous.
to get an explosion.
That is not going to help the back of the neck of Bryan Danielson. See it again. Look at his hand.
It's literally like a parkour Pele.
Boot of Darius. Oh, wow. Right to the back of the head.
That was a clubber is what that was, the back of the head.
Thank God for Danielson that Claudio Castagnoli was there to save him.
Truly X-Kong.
Forearm shot from Dante. Getting
Wrestling is thriving.
leveling it in on Claudio. My God, look at
Fans who have stuck with it, it's got to be so cathartic for them. It is for me. To see wrestling like doing so good after all these years of it just being a dying art.
the agility of Dante.
That's the Gamagiri. Springboard. Beautiful.
1, 2, and the big strong man from Sweden is out of it.
Switzerland.
Oh, look at that.
Fine. Right now,
Oh, and then the jumping knee. Yo, this combination offense is what's needed.
Noli.
Oh, going after Danielson. I was going to say he's going to get caught by Claudio, but
Look at the face of
scouted.
he is all fired up. And why not be?
Look at Dante move.
Another Gamagiri.
For a man who suffered a real injury in the past, this is very impressive.
He has come back. There's no question about that.
Wow. Even now, hating on Danielson. Yo, the alley-oop frog splash. Just barely in it.
Top flight now, looking for a signature victory here against Blackpool Combat Club. And they're moments away from doing it, as you can
The
see.
extended street rose from the ashes. Makes his main event debut tonight.
Boom into the chest of Castagnoli. Ever so close. Oh, but wait a second.
No, I don't think so.
The giant swing and the fans erupt. Look at him stand.
I mean, maybe. It's going to be. The main event is already confirmed to be O'Reilly versus Copeland.
Into Nigel,
Sweet.
especially sometimes where Danielson will follow it up with a knee.
It
And
is
you're making the
dizzying, it
resolution.
takes all of your equilibrium, and it puts you in a perfect position Castagnoli sitting down.
Oh.
Sharpshooter is on.
Oh, he's holding. I see Darius getting held back in the.
Here comes Dante. Oh!
So good that he was there because Dante was away from those ropes. I'm trying to think about it at the moment, Eric, but it's kind of hard to like get out because the team they have really does make sense.
Fans, we invite you always to go to shopaew.com for the best in merch and t-shirts. Right now, we are watching some of the best.
Ooh, I see what you're saying. It's possible, but I think that comes after the match with Malachi Black. Nice. That Inzaguri tornado DDT combo is sick. Oh, he hit that barricade hard.
Danielson tried to avoid Darius on the outside, inside. Dante could do it.
That's it. 1, 2.
The cross of the legs.
Very strong legs of Claudio pushed out of that.
The long rangy legs of
Claudio's been.
Castagnoli able to get the leverage to
Yeah,
get
maybe.
Dante off of the chest. Just hear the offense.
Maybe a more tight knit cover could have done it.
His opponent into the guardrail. What a sadist.
What a smart move. And then that springboard from the top. Moonsault 1, 2. Couldn't get the 3 count. And now here go the
Vancouver want to see the
Arms not doing him very well. Back body drop. Duck. Danielson, and here comes the knee.
beat Will Ospreay.
Oh no.
now Danielson.
Airwolf's lone wolf now. Damn!
Knife edge chops here.
Going, he ain't going down without a fight at least.
Try to discus forearms.
Oh.
Got his clock.
Slept.
Running Claudio 2 and 3.
What sucked is the match was already over. Danielson was just seeing how much he had left before they made it official. Damn. GG's top flight, but they were just out of their league in this one. Raise the uppercut for the win. Right, Cam. It was a great opener. Hey, Matt shouting his name. What's up?
And from the MGM Grand Garden Arena, yes, it'll be anarchy.
Agreed, Jordan.
It will be wild. AEW against the Elite. And right now, one of the members of Anarchy
And it got some time, too. I can really appreciate that.
has the microphone.
Olin boy speaking.
Vancouver, BC. Hey, let's give a round of applause for Top Flight.
Look at them.
These men, this is what AEW is all about.
Oh, yeah. All of them appearance points.
Shortly after this match started, I heard a chant from Vancouver that warmed my heart. And it was only 3 letters. AEW. 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 The first anarchy in the arena almost ended my career. But the reason why
I still can't remember.
fight in this anarchy in the arena at Double or Nothing is because I love AEW.
I still can't get over that, is what I was trying to get at. Because I didn't realize it until like later on that evening. Is Claudio just walking out?
And the Young Bucks,
Does Claudio say anything, or did he just like walk out? Huh.
they are part of the formation of AEW, but they don't represent what AEW is anymore. Tony Khan has been at every
Should have swung action while he drank water.
AEW show
That'd be awesome.
Every Dynamite, every Rampage, every Collision.
I think so, Ray. I remember what Moxley said at the top of the year.
What? We're here in Vancouver with
Even
7,000
teammates.
people, and the Bucks want to run this. They want to run this company. They're not even here. So you want to know why I'm willing to fight in a match that almost ended my career? It's because of one reason. I love AEW. I love what AEW represents. I love what AEW gives to the fans. And I will do anything, and I mean anything, to protect it.
Serious words from the one and only Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, who will be part of Anarchy in the Arena coming up in Las
Damn.
Vegas. Can't deny it. The Elite against AEW. Well, there's a lot going on in All Elite Wrestling.
Now I'm just so my head is turning about this possible BCC tension.
Incredible turn of events.
Because he still is the only person in the faction to have not won a title in the history of the faction.
For protection, waiting for Christian Cage to make his move. With a nod of the head, he made that move. Brian Cage and the Mogul Embassy with a vicious attack on their now former leader.
It's just been 24 hours, so you're in the clear, Eric. But do watch out for spoilers, my guy. Again, you're in the clear. It's fine by now. But, yeah, just want to throw that there. Anyways, why that is happening, honestly, couldn't make any excuses for you. I don't get why it's happening myself.
Be in action. The Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, makes his AEW debut against Dax Harwood.
And a homecoming of sorts for
I get to see Dynamite Kid in action. This will be the first time I get to see him. Heard a lot about him over the years.
But coming up next, Lee Moriarty, Will Ospreay will be joined on commentary
Wow.
by Roderick Strong.
This match tonight is just going to be here in terms of in-ring quality. That's not true. Yuta hasn't won one yet. Yeah, Yuta has won the pure title. Yuta joined the faction as pure champion and then won it 2 more times thereafter. He hasn't won a world championship, but he has won championship gold. And then Claudio's won the Ring of Honor title twice in his tenure as part of the BCC. Moxley has won 2 AEW World Championships, the IWGP World Championship, the International Championship, and the Interim World Championship, all in the time that he's been in the faction. Do you see that? You see that right there? Ray's got them virtual cookies. Made it. Just thumbs up. It won't be the same Dynamite Kid you heard. No, not that. No, I'm talking about the New Age Dynamite Kid. Yeah. It's taking the nickname. That's why I'm curious, because I've seen him take that. I know that this is like a new era situation. No, you're fine, Jordan. You're good. Most people probably don't know. Actually, I would probably venture to say that most people don't know that. So it's probably worth it. You know what? Yeah, because that probably just wasn't even directed at me. So my bad. I guess I'm like most of the wrestling fans who just want to be like, oh, I know this thing. Check out how I know this thing. I just, my bad. Chris, nice meeting you. Oh, woof. Almost inhaled that sip. I love Chris just coming to the chat. Sky blue. That's it. That's the message. No, but yeah, shouts out to Sky Blue. Dealt with a lot of nonsense the other night. Hope things well for her. Hope she's in good spirits. Look out for the Splash Screen. Saturday is a different font than Collision. Like, come on, why did you not have a cohesive look? I want to imagine that's a reference to the Saturday Night fonts, but I couldn't go and check. I couldn't be asked. But yeah, that is kind of weird. I look at the logo above my head and I'm like, wow, yeah, that is legitimately two different fonts. And I get that the Saturday thing is also the type of font they'll use for like the location of the venue and stuff like that, but why not go for it all? For one go. Hey there, Vampa. Glad we could get you to legit that shekels.
Let's go, the Bobby Cruz.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, President of Essex, England, weighing 233 pounds.
Belligerent Billington Bulldogs? Okay. Almost butchered that. Saved.
Through the years I've been doing wrestling, which are many, that I've seen a young man capture the imagination and the excitement of a wrestling crowd like Will Ospreay.
So I know you rather have. That's the thing, Eric. I'm only okay with one of the shows being 3 hours if Rampage effectively retires as a concept, because it's just, you don't need an additional hour of programming on top of everything they already have. If they really want to add an additional hour of programming, Ring of Honor is the place where they can do it on any given week. I mean, granted, they need to delegate that properly and make that more of Ring of Honor talents' like time to be focused on than just, hey, here's AEW Dark with championships. But all the same, I think you only do a 3-hour and a 2-hour show if you don't have the 1-hour show. It should be a fusion, not an addition. Appreciate him getting his own theme here. Tiger style. Yes. Wouldn't hate Rampage being a warm-up hour Collision. The 3-hour works, but I think that's the only way. Yeah, I can hear that. I mean, I was thinking it literally just be like Dynamite and Collision. Collision is a 3-hour show, like by default. Kind of becomes Monday Night Raw in that regards. Just, you know, is reveling heavy, and you have the matches that you have on Rampage. You just sprinkle them in Collision in between. But I would think that Rampage really does have a good place, and maybe making it as a separate thing as, like you said, a warm-up hour, like 7 p.m. Eastern. Keep Collision as it is. That would probably be like the most ideal call, because they've done that a few times before, and I think that was the best time that they've ever done the 2 shows back to back, is when they did Rampage leading into Collision, because Rampage feels like the lesser of the 2 shows. It always does, like no matter how much hype you put behind it. Moriarty deserves the title already. I can get that, X-Kong. I really wish he was pure champion right now. Part of me wishes they would just vacate the title from Yuta already. I love Yuta, I love BCC, but he is now, we have now not seen that championship in like 3 to 4 months. All right, so we got them, the whole UK out there. No, there it is. Go figure.
Champion, Matt. The hell, I do my homework here, dude.
Oh, good job, Will. Such a sportsman.
All right, fans, we are having a great time here tonight. We're going to be in Everett, Washington coming up on Wednesday at the Angel of the Winds Arena. That's right, this Wednesday. Tickets available at
That's exactly it, Eric. The championship has been out of sight. The champion has been out of sight. So you just naturally forget it's a thing.
California. That's right, Wednesday, May 22nd at the Mechanics Bank Arena there. And then, of course, don't forget Double or Nothing.
She has just recently won a championship, Chris, just not in AEW or Ring of Honor. I think her time will come. She's got a lot of years ahead of her. Okay, you're talking about a competitor who can easily be in the industry another 15 years if she wants to be. Like, you know, there's time. Nice. both the swiftness of the kick and how evasive Lee was.
Well, you know what? Momentum is a big part of this game. You both have momentum.
Of course, I have more, but yeah.
I'm not against, younger champions, but I'm also a firm believer of certain like if a character's been building towards a championship, they should culminate in that championship unless there's a story to be told in them not achieving that goal. And those are usually the stories you have to tell because not everybody can be a champion.
I'm the best. I'm a wrestling legend. I beat Orange Cassidy. I beat Kyle O'Reilly. Keep the list going, and I beat him.
Nice into the bridge immediately. Not able to break the bridge. These two lads are going to do the grabs, and they're going to do them well. He did beat Chris Jericho. That is actually that is correct. That's like one of his first matches in AEW.
There's been some great ones.
Yo, these lads.
I am. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it.
Orange, what a match it's going to be at Double or Nothing.
Here we go.
Telling you right now, we are seeing a
Already snapping the arm.
Moriarty is giving Will Ospreay all
Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion. That's correct. That's the one. I couldn't remember the promotion off the top of my head.
Come on, Lee.
Moriarty could be coming this
He's
way.
going to take too much time like this against me.
Big Best of Super Juniors vibes here.
Here he comes, watch out! Will Ospreay, big crossbody, inside out. And fans, this match continues.
And honestly, that's good. They've found a great way to pace Ospreay. Because he's coming into the company with the reputation of being one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world. How do you pace that performer without putting him in a world title picture? This is really it, Keep him in these vibes. Keep him in here with this Super Juniors element. Have him wrestle those types of matches all across the world as international champion. And if Roderick finds some way to keep the title, then there's some story to be told. And hey, he got screwed. Shane getting into his head, I guess you could say.
Not at all. You do not look intimidated to me.
That went over Chris should have an asterisk. I mean, it does. It technically does. But in the land of AEW, where records count more so than circumstances, then a win's a win, right? Granted, that win was in 2023, not 2024. So, doesn't play much into the rankings now. Roderick's champion anyways. Whereas Anthony Ogogo might be out of country. Damn, Shane is mauling him. Dude needs to chill.
Stop him out. What a good man Shane Taylor is getting him in the ring.
Got his licks in. Kind of reminds me what, here's a cover, a one count. Kind of reminds me what Taven and Bennett do when you
Imagine Aubrey turns around. Dude's just mid-stomp out. Like, you just threw your boy's match. What the hell?
What are you talking about? I would do it on my own every single time.
Right, sure, yeah.
he does it on his own every single time.
Every single time.
Woo! We're about the chops.
Lee looking good right now. There's
He just threw crowns up.
Copeland and
Yo, but Lee Moriarty and the United Empire. It could work.
coming up. Then, of course, we have Rampage for an hour following Collision here tonight.
Trent versus Dalton should be fun.
Night of action.
Yes, it is. A great night. And the fans starting to chant Ospreay's name here,
This
Nigel.
is annoying.
They love Will Ospreay.
They are trying to will this young man on, pun intended.
Unbelievable.
At least you admitted it.
So, what you can tell us your strategy for defeating Will Ospreay at Double or Nothing.
Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
You are the messiah
Backbreaker.
of the backbreaker,
I
right?
am the messiah of the backbreaker.
I love that answer.
This is absolutely
Backbreaker.
glorious.
Backbreaker.
We are live on TBS on a Saturday night from Vancouver. Tony Schiavone along with Nigel McGuinness
Oh, me too.
and
Just a sea of people and then a standing Matt Taven.
champion Roderick Strong will be defending the title against Will Ospreay coming up at Double or Nothing in 15 days. And right now the cravat.
Yeesh, that snap over. And then that next snap. Billy Boy.
Danielson at the end of that match at Dalton. Roddy, let me ask you this. As a man who has suffered a legitimate neck injury that nearly ended your career, how do you feel about a man like Bryan Danielson feigning an injury just to make an excuse for losing?
Nice.
Well, Nigel, I find it funny because that's a very Danielson move, right? He likes to fake things. He faked retirement. Oh, my.
There's Neuralizer. Very smooth Neuralizer.
No faking that.
No, that was impressive.
Yes, it was.
But the thing is, I feel like Danielson did that because someone like Will is mentally weak. And of course he's going to fake his guilt, right? And no,
Oh my gosh, Roderick Strong getting on
Absolutely. Said he will not
the clam digger,
excuse.
the clam digger train.
Come on, Lee.
Move on.
Not expect this.
Bare miscommunication.
front pump kick that time.
Or rather, just misplacement of the referee's footing.
Up on top.
See, he's going to take that time against me, and I'm going to bust him up.
Boom. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Will Ospreay thought he had that win.
No, did he just call for it?
Well, he's got to go back to the
Tiger driver? I mean, hey, if it's the Oh, Kawada kicks.
kick to the forehead.
Yeah, do it, Will. Do it, you
Tiger
fraud.
Driver 91.
Oh, look at that.
Nope, he decided not to do it.
Oh, he thinks kicking him in the face.
Come on, it could be a Tiger driver. And then it's technically different.
Moriarty pulling the fingers in the hand.
Well, this is on Ospreay. He gave the
Oh, nice. Looked like he was going to go for the armbar.
See, he hesitated.
Instead, went for the hook. I mean, it went for the cover instead. Wow, this place is loaded. Looking back and seeing all the people.
See? Weak. Mentally weak.
Well, we'll see plenty of Will Ospreay left in this match. There you see it.
Oh, we'll see.
International Championship coming up Sunday, May 26th
Oh.
at Double or Nothing in Las Vegas.
Just looking for those fingers.
Tried it,
Full-time commentator, please.
caught.
Yeah, look at him.
He is fun.
Boy, Lee Moriarty has wrestled a hell of a
Stonebreaker has the exact same setup, Billiam.
Will Ospreay.
This is very fair.
Moriarty caught. Got him in a torture rack.
Wow, 6,500 for Collision is awesome. Wow, they did really good for this show.
Just watch here the impact, but there's nothing on the shoulders of Lee Moriarty, so you've got to knock a guy out to beat him like that.
Because he nearly ended Danielson's career with it. Danielson literally had a seizure after match, kayfabe. Then that's why he just doesn't want to do it anymore. He wants to be the best wrestler in the world. He doesn't want to injure people. Best wrestler turned commentator, not wrong. Oh, okay, that around the bend super kick. Caught the arm, turned it over, Border City stretch. Let's go.
Tap out, you coward.
Tap out, you count.
We're gonna see what Gonna see what Will's got now.
Yo, great counter rest. Turned it into a pinfall. Oh, that. I don't want to say hidden blade. That drawn blade. Oh, storm break. Yep. Dream match Forbidden Door Ospreay versus H. Yo, that's a shout. Hechicero would be a great match. Just him being here in general would be awesome.
Be very wary of the Stormbreaker.
Effective against Lee Moriarty, but against the international champion Roderick Strong, will it be as effective? That's the question.
Oh my God, Shane Taylor.
Just set up Ospreay's next match. Yo, Ospreay versus Shane Taylor, though.
This was a plan. You know
I'm here for it.
that they knew that Shane Taylor.
That right hand. Rumble, bad man, rumble.
Somebody cut off your microphone.
Penta versus Ospreay was slept. There's so many matches in here that have yet to happen.
And got
You just named a future international championship match there, X-Kong. Rumble, bad man, Rumble.
Now look at this. Yeah, it's like the Undisputed Kingdom to try to come in and pick up the pieces, right? Well, fans, what a night it is going to be coming up on the 26th. All coming up at Double or Nothing. There you see the International Championship will be on the line. Also, the TBS Championship.
Declarations being made.
Double or Nothing. And it will be Willow Nightingale against
Yo.
the CEO.
That match has a lot of expectations to follow through on. I was just listening to a podcast earlier, and they were really putting over the point that, I mean, if anybody can do it, it's them, but still. Yo, look at her defending literally the week before. At Stardom? That's huge. Against Tam at that? Aw, I want to see that. That's a match. Oh, over at Fenway Park, yeah. What would be a holy shit moment for STP? Trio's victory over BCC. That would be holy shit. To be fair, I wouldn't book it. But, like, feasibly, I can see Claudio, Yuta, and Danielson taking a loss to Shane Taylor Promotions in a trios match. Specifically one where Shane Taylor Promotions gets real gritty and winning.
Mercedes-Moné will have their contract signing. That's live this coming Wednesday on Dynamite, right here on TBS.
Yo, Brian Cage's dope ass song. I think it's possible. I ain't seen. Those twins? Are you referring to the Renegade twins, or are you referring to people that are about to face off against this trio? They've been on Ring of Honor? Yeah. Well, mainly Robyn. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. I don't. Give us a nameplate. The Voros twins. Never seen them. In the ring. Gotcha, yeah. My bad. I did not catch them at first. They were on Dark ages ago. Really? Okay, it must be escaping me at the moment. And then meanwhile, Great Value Blake Christian over here getting pieced up.
That's very apparent, and we saw you blame the Mogul Embassy for what they did. This was
Might as well be read from the moveset menu when you're in there with Brian Cage. Tavinki? Bro, Claudio is sus after the match. How so? Oh, when he just kind of walked off like that? Yeah. The influencer's TikTok or something. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh my god. That wasn't sky high. That was atmospherically high. Oh. Oh my god. Those shots. Oh, alley-oop. This was a slaughter.
What an unbelievable display of brutality. If you're the AEW World Champion, Swerve Strickland.
They're hanging out in the ring. Oh yeah, here comes Shivani. We're going to get some answers. What's the deal, y'all?
Gates of Agony and you, Brian Cage, attack your leader of the Mogul Embassy.
Really had to emphasize the word leader there.
It's not Swerve's house anymore.
I know, Sensei, it's so awesome that she's like getting to have this moment with them on television.
But for everyone who's a little bit slow, I'll get right to the point. Swerve, you're selfish. You and Nana both. All the two of you did was take and take and take. And then they left us high and dry, of course, until they needed us once again. That's not the kind of leadership and guidance we were looking for. What we were looking for is the leadership and guidance of the new AEW product, of the new showrunners, of our elite EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
What? Okay, so this is with them. Yo, Swerve on Collision? Need that Brian Cage push, right? I need them to let him get his shit in.
There's his music. Surely the AEW World Champion knows better. Oh, look at this. From behind.
Oh. Oh, okay. Swerve about to take them all out? For real, though?
And now Brian Cage is well on the receiving end.
Oh, no. This didn't work out for him. Fair. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold. Nice with the German. Man's really ran into a 1-on-3 affair. Former trio champions here. 6-man world tag champs. Whatever. Nice with the swerve stomp. That was so sick.
Strickland comes for revenge. And Bishop Khan taking
That's the elevated pump kick. And another swerve stomp. You're not wrong, Cam. Brian Cage not doing shit.
Now look at this. With the chain. Enacting his revenge. Bishop Khan. Let's get some help out here. We need some security.
Well, no one was calling for security on Wednesday. Now
Oh, yeah. Spent too much time doing all that. Okay. I'm glad. Because Brian Cage was literally just standing there. I'm like, please, dude, you can do something if you want.
The AEW World Champion. Like a freight train. He said Nana. Sending a message to Nana.
That shit, that stomp, right?
how about what Brian Cage said?
Swerve was going off, but he is only one man.
Embassy and the leadership here
Oh, this distance.
thinking that,
He found better leadership, better guidance.
oh my God, look at this.
Oh!
Running halfway,
Where's...
ring, and then a cinder
All right, again, Cage.
the big man.
Dude.
Cinder block.
Right into the midsection.
We've seen Swerve use a cinder block before.
Man ran hard into that.
He is not opposed to use it again, as you can tell. And he's not done with the big man. Deonna.
Strickland's unhinged.
Nana's still selling his beat down.
Well, remember what they tried to do to him on Wednesday? Put him right through this table, using the steel steps.
That's not an excuse for this.
I'm not excusing for it.
Cole really does got some speed on him.
This is what revenge is all about.
I can't hear what Cage is saying.
He's killed the beast.
Unbelievable what we have witnessed here tonight.
Somebody say.
Brian Cage escapes. But for how long? The AEW World Champion wants his pay
Bryan versus Swerve, Texas Death Match. Oh. Very fair.
It's been an incredible night here on TBS, and we've got a whole lot more. Stay with us. Coming up next, Daniel Garcia, and a whole lot more live on TBS.
Cage cares about Cage, right? That's what it's looking like. I don't understand why Cage is just standing there. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just like, if this is Cage and Gates of Agony splitting up. Which is weird considering they just had a trios match and a dominant victory as a result. Cage fears Swerve. Yeah, but it's... I don't know. There was a few instances where he could have gotten the jump and kind of like chose not to. I don't know. Maybe the camera, it was just the camera's fault for not, for like catching him in the shot when he was just standing there when he shouldn't have been. Either way. A little bit of flop, but not the end of the world. I can agree, Chris. Swerve coming in and cleaning house like that, no pun intended, it's actually pretty dope. I mean, it's only been like 3 days since the turn, but then again, it's not like he was like put on injury reserved list, you know. Make a champ look strong, yeah. And that's good. That's good for Swerve, you know, because like you want an eventful reign. You want to constantly be like, oh, look what our world champion did. The only solution would be in a cage match, right, Hexcon? A cage gauntlet match. Before the match, Nick Wayne finally adopts that in-ring name we thought he was going to get of Nick Cage. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last one. It wasn't Luchasaurus Jungle Boy. I believe it was Mox Kenny last year. Or have we done another since then? I'm trying to remember. That's what I was thinking, Eric, as well, but it was a matter of the execution of it. Again, I think Brian Cage just kind of standing there was something that probably shouldn't have been happening. But, you know, Cage was away from them, sprung from behind, chokes one dude out, let the other one fall over the ropes, hit his finish, you know, like quick neutralization of them. So I think it's a matter of not that he's that much stronger than them all. It was just very well employed tactically. That being said, Cage needed to be taken down a little bit more.
I tried to be, what I thought AEW needed in a champion, the face of the company, but some people are saying, like, Swerve, ever since you won this championship, you got a little soft. You're not the same Swerve that got you here in the first place. People are starting to take advantage of me now all of a sudden. First it was Christian in the patriarchy. Now we got the EVPs. And now my own freaking people! Mogul Embassy, I brought you into this world, and I just had to take you out, and there's only one more person left, and that's you, Brian Cage. So this Wednesday on Dynamite, in my home state of Washington, Brian Cage, you face off with the AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland in Everett, Washington. So, people, you know how it goes. Welcome to whose house?
Wow, from the world champion himself.
Oh, yeah.
About that, but right now, let's go back to the ring.
This match is set for one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, Daniel.
Oh, undefeated in singles matches on Collision this year. Good for him.
Garcia makes his way to the
Blood and guts.
and Daddy Magic
It's possible.
joined us, but right now, here's the opponent.
His
Same. Because now I think about it, he's been really rah-rah AEW as of late. So in hindsight, him not being in that Anarchy in the Arena match feels a little off. But I get it.
Matthews, 6'5", 270 pounds.
I love how it's practically in Daniel's contract at this point that if he has a match, Daddy Magic is on commentary for it.
Get out of the corner. You don't want to be in there with a guy that size.
If Danny wants to take it to the next level and level up, he's going to have to deal with these types of men.
Right. Absolutely is. And of course, Daniel Garcia.
Yo, going for that Saito right off the bat.
Foot, about 190. And obviously, he is not the size, and not many are.
Oh, wow, there's a man that can dance out.
Wait a minute.
You like that, eh, Nigel?
Put your dollar bills away,
That
Tony.
was the worst dance I've ever seen. You can't
Oh,
tell me that. Stop it.
that was egregious.
Garcia hit very hard.
The fact that he committed to making a fool of himself like that. Kudos. Could have been me.
Absolutely, we expect that he's going to come out the gate hot.
Can't have
Television tonight.
DG.DM.
This is an opportunity for him. Danny's got to weather the storm.
Daniel Garcia spent 94 days at Ring of Honor.
You can, but there's no M in his name. Am I missing something?
He's sat next to you right now, though. Desperately
Swerve's
fighting
house.
the big man.
There you go. Look at that grit. He never quits. You know what I want to see from Daniel Garcia, guys?
What's that?
I want to see him start being a little more selfish. You know, all the
Of course he
greats
is,
have a lot
but-
of selfishness in them, right? Danny's been a great playmaker.
Garcia's never really split away from Daddy Magic and Cool Hand. It's just they've all kind of been doing their own thing as of late. Though it does look like Daddy Magic and Cool Hand are going to be moving into the tag team division of Ring of Honor for the foreseeable future.
Now there's a dance, Nigel, that everyone can get behind.
Does some KM traumatize me? His name is KM. But yeah, I'm with you, right? I was just like, why did you do that? Why would you do that? There it is. There's that Saito.
Let's see if he's selfish here. What's he looking for here?
Yo, into that Dragon Sleeper immediately. Yo, I'm so here for it. Man's just said I'm done playing.
That's how you do it, gentlemen. Daniel Garcia victorious, and I will see you two.
Maneuver from
Rampage.
Absolutely, Matt Menard.
You going already?
We don't get paid by the hour here, Nigel.
I'm surprised you get paid at all.
Look at him doing it on the barricade. That was actually pretty dope. Yeah. Oh.
Garcia makes his way to the back.
Let's take a look at what fans have been talking about. It happened at the
Fan tried running into the ring.
on Wednesday.
What a POS. Think of TV is far better than TNA. TNA is trash. MLWs. What a wild take for me. I can't comfortably be that negative if I'm honest. I can totally get preferring one product over the other though. How much I hear.
Had come together to form Team AEW, and then the fight was on.
You had to know it wasn't going to end there, and you could see the Senior VP of Talent Relations, Chris Daniels, even getting involved. You had to know this was going to be chaotic.
And Chris Daniels, one of our VPs of Talent Relations here at AEW, got involved as well, as you saw. And
Oh, here we go.
that leads
Dax Harwood versus Dynamite Kid. Let's see it.
Let's go to Bobby.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the accompanied by Cash Wheeler. Wrestling at
Okay, Cash Wheeler appearance points.
weighing 222 pounds.
Good thing for George.
FTR, Dax, Harwood.
Dax Harwood. He and Cash Wheeler coming out with him. Dax, last time we saw him in singles competition was against John Moxley on Dynamite back in the month of February.
Yes.
And now he'll be going up
I
against
very much reinforce Ray's statement there in chat. We do want to try and keep a little more positive vibes. Nothing's wrong with being critical. Completely acceptable to be critical, you know. But to completely run down a product or performer, that's just not the vibes we have around here, you know?
Anarchy in the Arena.
Yo, look at what happened so far. Yo, what's up, Joe?
His opponent, wrestling up Goldberg, Wigan, England,
Yo, this music.
Kid, Tommy, Billington.
Yo, with the gear and everything. I'm here for it.
Moment it is for this young man, the nephew of the late great Dynamite Kid. He's
What
no
happened so
trouble
far?
taking on the
So we opened up with BCC versus Top Flight. Banger of a match. One that showed Top Flight still got a few. They're still missing a few steps, but good showing on their part. Claudio kind of walked out during a Danielson promo afterwards. Danielson no-sold it. It was very interesting.
Obviously, as you know, you've been following the career
Blanking already.
of this young man. This is not his first match, but this is his first
Sorry, because I'm like trying to take in what's happening currently and then also recap.
face of young Tommy
Points for me, it's going to be a match.
sinewy and resolute. Bears a resemblance
I think so, George. I've never seen Tommy Billington in action before, but
of the family tree. The
Dax is gonna love this match. You see, that's what I'm thinking, right? This feels like a very Dax Harwood match. Links to the Hearts. Yeah,
to be a factor. Biggest stage in young Tommy Billington's career against
that's their shit.
former AEW Tag Team Champion.
We got breaking news that's made by Tony Khan. We understand the AEW World Championship Eliminator match will take place in Everett, Washington.
I thought it would be an eliminator match. Good.
Here on TBS.
That's the way it should be.
Strickland against Bryan.
In the case of there already being an announced title match,
Heard and Swerve
you either need to make a convincing
of Watchalong.
reason for why the title should be on the line before then, or just make it an eliminator match.
Look forward to that.
It's a very acceptable plot device. This kind of,
The road to Double or Nothing is
Like,
paved with
you
some
know,
of the greatest wrestling action.
get out of corner free card for booking.
And we're seeing the Dynamite Kid.
Billington now trying to control his more powerful opponent with a simple wrist lock. Or a pig's ear as it's sometimes known. Or a pig's hoof, excuse me.
Big's hoof. Very good. I learn something every week with you, Nigel.
Yes, you do.
Inside headlock.
That's outside of the commentary.
Grabbing the head of
Slow start to this
young
one.
Dynamite Kid. You know, taking the moniker of your own.
Right, Jordan. I immediately saw it as soon as he walked out with his gear. I was like, oh, yep.
Certainly,
I get the vibes right away.
got to admire that. He knows who he wants to be. He knows the type of star that he wants to be. He knows the size of shoes that he's trying to fill. And I admire a man who's going to come out here on national TV and do his best. Ooh,
Oh, the bonk of the head. 2 times. Man's got a nugget, not afraid to use it.
Dax.
Broke that one grip, focusing on the left.
So much about Dax the Axe being one of the hardest hitters in all of AEW, but he's showing us that he can wrestle on the mat.
Oh, I'm so here for this classic pace.
To a hammerlock.
nice and simple, but effective nonetheless.
I love how WCW Saturday Night the show is. Like, this really is like, as somebody who watched through over a year weekly of WCW Saturday Night, Collision very often captures the best parts of that. We don't have the, you know,
Here, as we mentioned, Dax, who has a 3-inch
the power jockeying that WCW had at that time, sure, or
singles match.
the hokey dropped storylines. But we sure do just have the lads going out there and doing a wrestle. Oh, he's really trying to take him down. He's got to change it up. Drop down now. There it is. Just needed a little extra speed behind him. Clean.
Giving an inch at all, going right at him. Tommy Billington up on top now. And Dax and Cash both take a step back on that.
Well, this young man here making a statement of sorts against the former AEW Tag Team Champion. And how bitter are
Right, Rhea. That's something I want to see more of, honestly.
I don't think they're bitter. I know they're disappointed. I think they're more bitter.
I would, like, obviously, it should be genuinely connected to somebody, but it'd be cool seeing, like, the bad guy, a person who's very much pays homage to Razor Ramon, or, you know, so on and so forth.
Shoulder tackle that time. Again, scooting through. Oh, boy. Back elbow, send Dynamite Kid down.
No way Billington was passing that back elbow. Look at that.
Of course, the original Dynamite Kid passed away.
During the best in-ring days of Dynamite Kid. Right? Like, this is such a throwback.
Offense he was.
Changed the game.
I wonder how many people are watching this match not realizing, you know, the history that it's that it's giving a nod to.
So many people have tried to emulate. This young man now
You're just a kid.
trying to follow in those footsteps.
Boy, Dax had his jaw set that time, and look at Billington fire back.
The bad guy, Ethan Page. That hits. I'm so here for it. Man's walking around with a toothpick, just... Ricky Starks, I can see it, but honestly, Ricky Starks gives me more 90s Shawn Michaels vibes. And I don't mean like in his very own way. You know what I mean? When I say that, it's more so the role he plays on the any given roster he's on, not so much one-for-one character comparison. Because in that regard, they are very different characters. Dude does a flying head, but I will not want to, but I will pop for it. I hear that. Oh, that tumble was rough. Tumble, tough men, tumble. I wonder what Claudio walked out on Bryan. I'm thinking that it's a matter of just being like, you're losing sight of what our goals are in the BCC. The BCC isn't rah-rah AEW as much as it is, you know, they're standing by themselves, which is crazy. John Moxley just did a rah-rah promo like 2-3 weeks ago, you know, so I'm thinking this is going to lead to some BCC Civil War antics down in the sometime late summer or early fall. Oh, that arm. I appreciate him selling that taped arm, that taped shoulder. I wish commentary would put it over a bit more.
And now Dax back to the attack one more time. Look at this. You know, I know when you're in a match, tempers flare, but Dax is...
Maybe because he still doesn't like Eddie.
Expect this or what? But
That's fair.
upset about what's going on here.
Danielson and Eddie do have a newfound respect for each other after their match at Revolution, though. That much we know. So that's where I can see that being like, that little kink has been worked out. That chop was gnarly. Yo, what's up, all of how it goes for it? I'm popping in when my friends are getting us more beer. Nice. Hope you've been doing well, fam. Hope your weekend is nice for you. Slapped on the headlocks. Viciousness. Agreed. It's... Oh, that's what I was saying. After the wacky Dynamite we had, I think Collision just needs to come in here and be a much more simple, here is the Wrestle show. You know? Same thing with Rampage. Follow up on those vibes as well.
You never would have thought. Never. See those four team up. I mean, think of the history between Kingston and Danielson, for example.
Absolutely.
King of the Bums, no less.
That moniker was given to him, of course, by...
Dax blowing boogers on Dynamite. Yeah.
I would be concerned about
Man's just getting a little gritty in there with him.
vociferously.
Trying to fire him up, I'd imagine.
So you're trying to drive a wedge.
Whoever Sky Blue was such heat.
Not listening to me. I'm just speaking the truth.
Effectively just flavored falls kind of newer match, but it was so good. On a packed 3-hour block of wrestling, they went out there and tore the house down. In the main event, they closed the show. Oh my God, that was high. That was like almost in the throat.
Smokes, can that guy hit?
Like the crack of a whip.
Oh, Jordan
Absolutely.
with the ideas.
Measured offense. Clear control. Oh, there we go.
Hey, back suplex to counter him. He just
Referee check.
said no. We're like, what? He just looked like him. Yep, exactly. He pays homage very well. This crowd, I'm so happy for them.
On TBS, that's right, TBS.
People want to shit on their attendance so much, and I was just like, it ebbs and flows. It'll come back around, and sure enough, it has. Agreed, X-Kong, and she's got so many more years ahead of her than behind her. She is going to continue to grow. She's going to be a huge star when all is said and done. And the thing is, she's already proven to have dimension to her character, the ability to cut a promo, and all of these things are to keep getting better. Nice dropkick, and then the kip up afterwards? Yo, that's not easy. To drop 6+ feet from the ground on your back and then just spring right back up to your feet.
Kid clothesline.
Absolutely.
Same, Olive. AEW is my shit. Even at its lowest of lows, I'm still vibing with AEW. It's exactly what I want out of pro wrestling. What an elbow drop. I love the form to that. Nice near fall. My homies want the video game. Oh, AEW Fight Forever? I don't blame them. AEW Fight Forever is a great casual pro wrestling video game. I mean, the story mode is wacky. I wish they had more matches that could have more than 4 people in it at a time. It's not perfect by any means, but oh man, is it fun to just pick up and play with a friend. Or several. It is a button mash friendly game, but it is also one that has intricate elements to its gameplay that you can teach yourself. The headbutts in this match have been abundant. Sky and Julia and Billy are future world champions. That's what I'm saying, Eric. Like, just imagine where they are in 10 years. They are futures of women's wrestling. They are the future of women's wrestling, amongst other performers. Oh my God. It was all the way up before they started falling down. Yeah, look at this. Almost okay. It was almost completely vertical. Headbutt sad. Yeah. Looked like he wanted to go for that diving headbutt. Alas, not to be. Oh, you headed now? Alrighty. Take care, Olive. Have a good one, brother. And Forever should have been an Ultimate Edition release instead of season passes. Agreed. Agreed. The fact that there's already a 4th pass, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. Because then, in 3 months' time, it's going to be the 5th pass, and then I'm going to be salty about that. It's like, nah. Oh, another one? Position. Oh. Oh my gosh, man's is muscling him up.
Refusing to break the grip. Billington wants to make a pride statement, wants to prove a point.
Harwood get a back elbow to break the gut wrench.
Saw some chance.
Billington rolls him up. Dax Harwood rolls through.
Oh, that high-angle dragon suplex. Another thing about Fight Forever is I think they should bother to mix Stadium Stampede into its own game entirely so they can invest more into the quality of it.
Collision with Rampage live here on TBS. Trent Beretta, Dalton Castle, just the beginning. The bounty hunter Bryan Keith will be in action as well. We got women's action. Deonna Purrazzo against Lady Frost. And we also have, look at this pickup.
No, he's holding on to that leg. He knows what's coming.
Pack in action, we understand. Oh.
Dax, I think, trying for a pile driver there, but Billington kept.
Hey, nobody likes taking a pile driver. Smooth. Small package. Ooh, that was cutting it close there, pal. Oh, going for the victory roll. Not the best form on it. Still had it tight, though.
Made famous by Owen Hart. So he's really doing all the best of the family here. Oh, and this is the way that Owen defeated Bret Hart.
At WrestleMania 10. Wow, I love the reference here. Oh, the rebound Liger bomb. Got him with the rebound Liger bomb. I'm here for it. Job ref after that dragon suplex. Too many AEW refs wouldn't check on him after. Yep, no, because that was such a high angle landing. That could have been a fuck up. You could fuck up somebody's neck with that on any given night. Should side send Lena De La Renta for the women's division roster if they haven't already signed Randy Rose. Sign man. Oh no, no Ronda Rousey, please, and thank you. She has no place in this company, honestly. If I'm gonna be frank. Mandy Saxon here would be pretty awesome, though. I think she would be a good addition to the division. I think she could bring something to the division that isn't ever present, and I think she would fill a spot that Toni Storm currently has that she will leave open once her character evolves.
Invade, kill, and conquer. He didn't do that, but what he did do is earn the respect of the AEW, former AEW Tag Team Champions.
Good job to this lad. This match is huge for his career. And I hope it's not his last time here either. Dude definitely has shown he can hang. I love moments like this. There's the big, we did it moments with the championships, and then there's the times like this where it's like, I'm on my way.
Okay, fans, we've got some breaking news to give you. As you know, the Don Callis family has been looking for revenge for what happened to Powerhouse Hobbs at the hand of John Moxley. We do understand now that Don Callis has brought in a man that he...
Yo, Jeff Cobb? More United Empire. Is he just trying to rename them? John Moxley and Danielson? Yo. Cobb on my Wednesday?
And Bryan Danielson live on Dynamite this coming Wednesday here on TBS 877.
No, Eric, but I wouldn't be the most blown away if he did. I do. Tony has straight up said he'd give creative control to Danielson if anything ever happened to him. That's what he's told his father.
Wednesday night, and it came from the elite. Take a look at what we're talking about.
Dax, I challenge you next week on Dynamite.
Okay. You know, last year at Double or Nothing was one of 4 pillars. And I had never been so goddamn miserable.
Trying to
in all
look
my
pissed
time
about
here
that
at AEW.
sign.
But this year, I still got a bruised eye from Kenny. I get all these bitches pulling my hair. And I've never felt so alive.
Dax Harwood.
This year, I'm the keystone of this and anarchy in the arena. I cannot wait. All of you are dead.
Anarchy in the arena. Didn't you see what we did last year in Las Vegas, Nevada?
Gonna have another exploding super kick.
Hey, look who it is. Actually, I'm sorry. Keep it rolling. What was that? Of all people, you get out there and you get in the middle of our business. What do you think you're doing? No, you're doing your job. The job that I hired you to do. How much money
Wow.
you made the last 5 years? Oh, you're welcome. The most money in your entire career being my talent relations. How about you just stick back with the headset on?
Hey! Who you think you're talking to, man? Huh? After everything we've been through together, you're gonna talk to me like I'm some lackey? Huh? I've been here since day one. You got me this job. I earned this job. And I put my own career off to the side to make this company as good as it can be. And I was your friend when being your friend was the hardest job on the planet.
God damn.
Like that again, I'll beat your ass, Matt.
Matt! Yo, that's my Christopher Daniels. Fuck yeah! Bro's fired. Yeah, no, man's might as well have turned in his resignation, but hell yeah. Aw, that was so awesome.
Come out to help matters and is standing by right now with these comments and his response.
You know, I'll never enjoy my success so much that I forget the sacrifices it took to get there. But Matt and Nick, you seem to have forgotten where you've come from. But I haven't forgotten. I've had this since day one. I was in the room when it happened, when it was the Young Bucks and SCU and Tony Khan and Kenny Omega, you know, the 2 guys you put on the shelf. When we were there doing the work to make AEW the best wrestling promotion on the planet.
This is
And
befuddled,
now,
dude.
5 years old, we're set to reap the benefits, but you want to make it about yourselves rather than the company. And I'm not going to let that happen. This past week on Dynamite, you tried to start a riot in the ring, and I went to go do my job to keep the peace. And you talk down to me like I'm some servant, like I'm less than? Well, Matt, Nick, you found out I wasn't going to stand for that. I'm not going to just cower when you speak, but now your feelings are hurt. Because apparently, as some form of punishment, I have to get a partner and meet you in the ring this Wednesday night. Okay. Well, as far as a partner goes, I'll pick Matt Sydal, the original high-flying innovator, the Zen assassin, because we've held championships before, and we know what it means to be successful. But let me remind you something, Matt, Nick, when the bell rings, this isn't going to be in play. This is going to be in play. Your title as EVP won't matter when the bell rings. And as far as punishment goes, yeah, someone's gonna get punished. Just not who you think.
No, Dem, it was not a gimmick to my understanding. It was just something that took a very long time to heal. It looks for a time being it was just going to never heal, and then eventually he just woke up and it was better, or something like that. Like, it really was just as simple as just, like, all of a sudden he was okay. I mean, if it was a work, then it was a really well-kept under-wraps work. But yes, she'll be right back. I'm going to claim some water under the restroom. Y'all do anything you need to the same. I'll be back in just a moment. And I have returned. Okay, there we go. Taking this moment to get something sorted.
This year marks 20 years. 20 years I've been doing this. And in 20 years, I ain't never fought in a match as brutal and as dangerous as Anarchy in the Arena is. And apparently, the only two guys around here that make both shows is the workhorses of AEW. And that's okay with me, because that's what I get paid for. But then this Wednesday night, Everett, Washington, after I just had a brutal battle with Dynamite Kid Tommy Billington, great kid, great young talent. Now, I got to fight a man who may be the greatest professional wrestler of all time. That's you, Okada. That's you. First time ever. Dax the Axe versus Okada. And this ain't no patty cake, New Japan, young boy crap around here, okay? This is pro wrestling. This is AEW. This is where the best wrestle. Okada, I promise you, Wednesday night, you ain't never fought somebody like me. Top guys out.
Alrighty, here we go. I hate that it's 9:20, but here comes women's match, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. I mean, I definitely think it'll be serviceable at the very least. It's Thunder Rosa and Robyn Renegade, but I'm concerned that we're not going to have that much time spent on women here on Collision. just not good. Because that's kind of like going backwards for AEW.
Dream matchup certainly as the Continental Champion Okada will certainly have a tough time of it.
Defending the title against Dax Harwood.
Talking of defending
I do think Thunder Rosa has excellent entrance gear, though.
defense. Most recently against Thunder Rosa. He bounced
Also, it's looking like Robyn's going to get... Oh my gosh, I keep tilting too far back in my seat.
2 weeks ago on Collision.
Yep, getting her own entrance. Hell yeah.
Wrestling out of Dayton, Ohio, Robyn Renegade.
Robyn Renegade's got some attitude. And her and Charlotte
Someone mentioned earlier, we're going to see some Twin Magic tonight, and I think so.
together in Ring of Honor.
Oh, look at Thunder Rosa giving her the ring.
Some say abrasive as well.
Zoe, hello. Welcome in. How do?
Attempting to rub
It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well up at 2:30, but
Women's champion.
all the same.
Lost the title, forced to relinquish
How
it
goes?
after a back injury, and suddenly wants to get back into title contention. But right now, that #1 spot in the hands of the Professor Serena Deeb.
Serena Deeb, of course, and Toni Storm will battle for the women's world title coming up.
I'm doing good. Wrestling has been the vibes tonight.
Double or nothing. But right now for
It's been a great show of the Graps.
thinking about what happened to her after her match against Deonna Purrazzo. We didn't see that one coming. But Purrazzo
What's she doing oh so late? Creating, gaming, vibing.
in the back or right at the entranceway at least.
Followed Deonna Purrazzo.
Will face pay for Rosa. Yeah, she's been going with that lately. Since the feud with Tony kind of started. Also, I see she's got some cupping being done. Hope she's okay. Oh, look at the mockery.
Talking about for Robyn Renegade, who got kicked down, comes right
Literally staring at the ceiling. No.
great arm whips.
Well, hopefully we give you something different to stare at. Some different vibes to embrace.
172 days as AEW Women's World Champion before
I mean, to stare at sounds weird.
the title
But yeah.
because of that back injury you talked about, Nigel.
It's just me. Yeah. That was kind of weird. My bad.
Uno mas. Spanish, that is.
I got that.
Yeesh, that shot was a little low, Thunder.
Oh,
Robyn Renegade ate those.
wow. Double-handed.
Renegade just
All good.
very quick in the ring. Good
Is-
reversal, another reversal. There's the quickness we talked about.
Nice high
Landon
kick.
got a kick in the face for her efforts that time.
Going for a tope or a baseball? No, I'm thinking baseball slide.
Rosa. Renegade ducked
She
down.
kind of cut herself off there last second. Which Renegade? This is Robyn Renegade.
Thunder Rosa against the safety rail, and this match in the women's division continues at picture. And Robyn, one thing about her, I mean, she's a talented young lady, but she can trash talk with the best of them. I mean,
Gets
she's
inside the head of an opponent,
Yeah.
certainly.
going to make a cover here. 1-2 and a 2 count. Aubrey Edwards, the referee, and there you see our TNT Championship match coming up for Kyle O'Reilly. It'll be a home field advantage, so to speak.
What do you think about the way the House of Black has got inside the head of the TNT champion?
Well, that's something we.
I was gonna say, that wasn't quite working out for her there.
That's very
I'm not sure where she was trying to put her leg, but it wasn't applying any pressure. And Thunder Rosa was like, I'm ready to sell.
from Adam Copeland. It's very, very odd what they've done.
Certainly has been effective.
It has been effective.
They called Adam Copeland a psychopath. Can you imagine that?
Who called Adam Copeland a psychopath besides you?
Malachi Black. I
Yeah.
never called him a psychopath.
While he was battling for the TNT Championship with Christian Cage, you called him every name under the sun. 1,
Deserved it. Come on.
2.
Guys, say just lean back, try and get it covered. Nice counter.
Whoa!
Bryan Resurgence. Nice, Cam. I know that it's literally about to start right now. So yes, I guess this is a good time to put out there for anybody who may be doubling down on the shows in chat here. No New Japan spoilers, please. Cam knows this. I know you know this, Cam, so no need to tell you. But just throwing that out there for anybody in chat may not be aware. Don't come running in here with New Japan spoilers. Especially because if Cam decides to watch that on the Discord with others, you don't want that to be spoiled for the community. How long do you see Julia being out for? Only a few months. I'm thinking that it's just going to be a few months for Julia. You're going to stream it later? Dope! Hell yeah. Love to hear that. I've been trying to keep up with New Japan. Yo, Cam, you're dope for that. Like maybe tomorrow noon or something. I dig it.
Into the chest, the throat area of Thunder Rosa.
Renegade has been very impressive here against, as we've talked about, the former AEW Women's Champion. Really trying to make a statement.
Snap Meritor over. And now with the rear chin lock here as Aubrey Edwards checks in.
Moxley facing. Who's Moxley facing? Okay, that's what you were trying to say. Moxley and Danielson are going to be in a tag action against Kyle Fletcher and Jeff Cobb. AGP Women's Champion. I don't remember her name. Oh, you're saying who's Moxley facing at the events? Legit unsure. As you see, I don't keep up with New Japan very well. That's why I've been trying to get better at being involved, like keeping up with it. I don't know if they need a Diva S title. They have two. Oh yeah, that's right, Shota Umino. Oh my gosh. That's right, I remember listening to something about this earlier. Literally, Shooter Shota. Yeah, the history there. But yeah, I think if AEW needs any women's championships, it's a tag team title. Not a third singles championship. I get where you're coming from, though. And yeah, I do think the women need more. Yo, that drop kick. Oh.
Cover. 1, 2.
And a deep hook. Wow. Legs from the Mera as well. Just watch the impact. Ooh, you see the body there, the whiplash of Robyn Renegade after that basement dropkick.
This year marks the 3-year anniversary of Robyn Renegade's debut here in AEW, and it was against Thunder Rosa. 3 years ago this weekend it happened.
Should have graduated from being.
Right now she is trying, and you can see the improvement.
Indeed.
Robyn Renegade in those 3 years.
Nice.
And she's trying to make up for that match and doing a hell of a job right now. Could beat the former women's world champion who's rolling out of the way.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa's hurt. There's no question. That's why she rolled away. Did not want to get pinned after that.
Smart move by Thunder.
Yeah, she is fighting off Robyn something fierce. I'm wondering if Thunder is hurting.
Is relentless.
You can see her experience there as the former champion. With her MMA experience as well, those up kicks, keeping her opponent there. It's great. Renegade, though, is certainly taking it to Thunder Rosa.
Here she goes.
Wait for the moonsault, didn't pay off.
Right on the spine. Thunder Rosa.
Oh my gosh, this Cobra camel clutch. Another submission victory this evening. Nice. No, Ram. Cease.
Thunder Rosa gets the win.
I love to poke the bear. It only takes Thunder Rosa to bring the best out of every single woman in this division. And this is gonna be no different. So you can take your jersey out or whatever. I don't care, baby. I'm fearless. No le tengo miedo a nada, ni a nadie. Especialmente a ti, babosa. Necia. Sucia.
Strong words from Thunder Rosa.
She was just going off, just cut a full ass promo.
As she looks to get back into title contention.
All right. Still got our big
I call it the Dynamite Championship. No.
Lexi, take it away.
I've got Johnny and Taya here. Guys, you asked
Oh.
for this time, so the floor is yours. Thanks.
But seriously, what was that game yesterday? Ew, come on.
I mean, we watched every minute of it, and it made me realize that this town is full of van losers. Vancouver van loser. We came.
Wow, he really thought that was clever.
Best wrestle.
Taya, yes.
I'm issuing a challenge to the bastard pack, and tonight I'm gonna do something
Oh?
no one else around here can do, and that's a win.
Oh, are you gonna?
But they need to save that for Johnny Loves Taya. Coming up next, Adam Copeland defends the TNT
Yo.
Championship against Vancouver.
This is the match.
Live on TBS.
Indeed, Cam. This was a main event segment, technically. So, well, assuming they don't have one before the match starts, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to come back from commercial break to somebody's entrance music. So, as far as I'm aware, that was that counts as main event segments from here on out for Collision. And yet, Taya and Johnny just got some main event points for whoever stable they're a part of. Cam, are you doing a watch party for Japan tonight? Adam has a promo. No, if Adam has a promo, it'll still count. We're just like in the main event portion of the show now, so everything here is main event. I mean, you really got 10 minutes. I know, Dem. That's the one downfall for this show for me, is that the women have not gotten much time. And George Cam said earlier that they're looking to do it tomorrow around noon, if at all. Don't want to put the pressure on them to absolutely follow through with that. They just said they might do it. My neck is locked up. Johnny versus Okada. Oh, did he say Okada? Why did I think Johnny versus... I thought he said Pac. He said something about Bastard. George, did you hear me? Johnny versus Pac. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Future match for the Continental title. Oh, that's what you're getting at. Oh, I mean, possible, but I don't see... I have a hard time seeing Johnny TV get the win over Pac here. Okay.
Chris Jericho.
So I was in fact wrong. This is where the main event section starts.
Advise me to stand by my side. I have my hesitations. Said to you, Chris, I know who you are. So, the way that everything's gone down recently, yeah, this has pissed me off. The things you've done have pissed me off, Jericho. But none of this has surprised me. You said to me, Hook, I know who you can be. Jericho, you don't know who or what I can be. But I can't wait to show you.
Just that this Wednesday.
Yes.
Dynamite. After Jericho put him on the show,
Let's go.
Handsome Devil returns to AEW.
Dynamite's looking like it's going to be a fun time.
Jeff Cobb will team with Kyle Fletcher for revenge against Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley.
A fired up Christopher Daniels teams with his longtime partner Matt Sydal against AEW's EVPs, the Young Bucks.
The Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada will defend the title against Dax Harwood. That's Wednesday.
Alrighty then.
Then with a TBS title on the line at Double or Nothing, will it be Mo Monet, Mo Problems for Willow Nightingale as she inks the match contract with the CEO?
And a world title eliminator match which was signed tonight by Tony Khan.
Wow, we got some eliminators.
Tony's former friend, and he was the leader.
Agreed, X-Kong. I'm done waiting. Where is his real championship? And I ain't talking the FTW title.
When Collision returns,
Yep, there it is.
Will Ospreay comes for payback against the man who knocked him out tonight. It's Ospreay against
Wait, hold on. Have they somehow removed... Not somehow, but have they removed the TNT logo from the Collision logo for this evening's... Yep, there it is. They have. I just caught that. That's hilarious.
your Collision. Main event is set for one fall, and it is for the TNT
Yep.
Introducing first,
Did they say it was the main event? It's possible it is, but you know how they do.
the TNT champion, the rated R superstar, Copeland.
No? Okay. It's possible, still. It's possible that it ended up being the main event. Oh, you're excited for this main event. Gotcha. Okay, I follow now. I'm paying attention, I swear.
In the TNT Championship, from Daly's Place during the pandemic to right here in Vancouver. What a champion. What an insane schedule that he has gone through here since arriving here in AEW. 14 wins, 10 of them here in 2024.
But how many of them at the hands of the Patriarch, the true best TNT champion of all time?
I think... I don't know if it should be every show. Because it was initially just like a Rampageism.
Exactly that man.
Christian Cage, let's go back to Bobby Cruz.
His opponent and challenger, wrestling out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Weighing 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
I think he needs better music. I'm really trying to listen to it, but it just doesn't click with me. Shamark. But yeah, he hasn't done it for a while now, I feel like. It wouldn't hurt, that's for sure. If he did that every spot, like, why not, you know?
Pro wrestling epiphany as a child here in Rogers Arena when he decided he was going to be a professional wrestler, kind of like me in Wembley Stadium or Bryan Danielson in the Aberdeen VFW.
Kyle O'Reilly, born in nearby Delta, British Columbia, and of course grew up here in the Vancouver area.
But yes, the main event point, for points keeping sake, the main event stuff started at Hook's promo, not the Taya Johnny TV promo. So, apologies for that. Got a little ahead of myself. But, yes, otherwise, main event points for that segment, main event points for here. Any promo / segment that happens after this on Collision also counts.
Face of Adam Copeland, but we haven't seen a smile on the face of Adam Copeland as of late.
You know, we mentioned Adam Copeland's
Yo, this crowd is still here for it. I'm glad.
fans are coming unglued, and they've not even hooked up yet.
I love this. It wasn't but like last week that they had a crowd that was not all that into the show, and it just didn't feel right. But this is the vibe.
I said it earlier, as we see a handshake of sportsmanship.
Here's the sportsmanship now. Again, main event Stefan points. Wow.
The House of Black have been
Stefan Smith stay main eventing. Yo, Ben, if you're listening, I think a big mistake was not redrafting him.
so that he can live again. What do you think you meant by that, Tony?
Not trying to rag on you, just like, yeah, thinking about it, like,
The last time Adam Copeland,
dude is really stepping up his game and workload.
and that of course was in Edmonton and Albuquerque.
Stefan Smith, I believe now.
A lot of blood was lost in that match from
in KM stable, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Came out to help Adam Copeland out, and then in return, wanted Adam Copeland
If not, maybe Dara's?
championship up for grabs here in his hometown.
Nice hammerlock, overhead hammerlock.
Nice double wrist lock from Copeland, who has a height,
We're on the ropes.
leverage, and dare I say reach advantage against Kyle O'Reilly. But O'Reilly with a strong background in BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And that really is the benefit of Jiu-Jitsu, is to try to give you an advantage against a larger opponent. Let's see whether O'Reilly can enact that. As you see, did you notice the gear of Copeland? The colour of the gear of Copeland? What a pathetic ploy to try to gain the favour of these Canucks here in Vancouver.
Please stop.
And they lost last night.
Maybe it is a sports thing, but I was just thinking it was Collision colors, to be honest.
You just love digging in, don't you? Just love digging.
Can you explain, please?
You win
Ice
some,
hockey?
you lose some. Come on. By the way, Kyle O'Reilly was out for 647 days.
Nigel is such a menace.
His neck injury, and Adam Copeland also knows all about that. There's a side headlock takeover.
It's Canuck for one.
Thought his career was over. Triple fusion in his neck.
Yeah, and it was Christian Cage that inspired him to come back.
And well, that's a well-torn story. But listen, I want to talk about the story about Malachi Black and House of Black and what's been going on. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly one step ahead on that. Side headlock takeover. Malachi Black has been in the head of Adam Copeland. We've mentioned that before. We've talked about that. He has seemed kind of distant at times.
Yeah, but he's not creating a new person in Adam Copeland. He's opening a door, arguably, to an old person. To quote the Stone Roses, I don't need to sell my soul. He's already in me.
Wow. Kyle holds on to the ropes.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but yes, let me jump on Nigel's head and yell. Oh,
Look at that, yeah. Trying to fight the belly to back suplex. And he got it. Got the headlock takeover nonetheless.
Like the strategy early on here.
I dig that. Probably was just a miscommunication on, well, not just miscommunication, but mistiming. But that made that look all the better.
Full arm drag twist, and then an elbow on the, trying to hyperextend that elbow and arm of Adam Copeland.
Let me ask you this, Tony. What do you think about the way that Kyle O'Reilly got this match up with Adam Copeland? A little disingenuous, wasn't it? He came out to help Copeland.
And help him he did.
And then immediately asked for a title match. That's the kind of help you don't really need. It's like when a neighbour comes over and fixes your sink only to stop up your toilet.
What? Is that an experience you've had, Nigel? Some game over fixture stink. What? Kind of analogy was that?
Going to make it very difficult for O'Reilly to breathe.
You know, Adam Copeland has always been in phenomenal shape.
Yeah.
I mean, he really has. And you got to say the same thing about Kyle O'Reilly. You're talking about missing just about 2 years of action, right?
It's incredible. Very, very difficult to return after that long off.
Literally like 20 months. It's incredible. Oh, that gut buster.
The ribs of Kyle O'Reilly.
He's really priming him for that spear. It's going to be a one and done situation if he gets got.
Hasn't been going on too long this match, and you're right, he is breathing hard.
Growing out that beard. You know what you can't see, or rather you can't unsee once you see it? Copeland looks kind of like a young Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
Would you stop?
Oh, you shall not pass.
Big hand throw into the top.
God damn it. Again, menace Nigel.
Now he's just laying in the back, and this is pretty sound strategy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever had the wind knocked out of you and you just can't get that breath? That's where Kyle O'Reilly is right now. Gasping, desperately trying to get some wind inside him.
This match is for the TNT Championship, as we mentioned, the 100
TNT
title match.
I think it'll come sooner rather than later, X-Kong. Expected in like the next year.
Put on here by the champion. As you think about it, all of our champions have put on insane schedules.
In fact, I'd love to see that in next year's Continental Classic, or this year's Continental Classic.
Guillotine choke, but straight away Copeland realized.
Oh, damn, I gotta wait forever to do that.
Hanging him out to the top rope that time. Here goes Copeland. Copeland running.
Oh, that's rough.
I think he got him in the neck that time. And
I get that, Dem. I don't think we're going to go that far yet, but I do think he's going to get pretty ugly in this match. I think he's not going to be afraid to hurt Kyle, you know what I'm saying? So definitely beneficial in the Continental Classic, yeah.
It was a long way to fall.
sure was.
Those mats on the outside there, covering the ice here in the arena. Don't give a lot of leeway. And when your ribs are damaged already,
Yeah, Copeland's poised here, man. Here he comes. Oh! Well, we saw that one coming. You could tell the way he was poised on the other side. Baseball slide kick, and the fans starting to boo Copeland.
they don't care what color his tights are now.
Well, again, it's home ring advantage, so to speak.
To be fair, that yellow is a little more yellow than Collision is.
But I don't think he's done anything wrong. He's just been aggressive, right? I mean, you can't fault him for that.
Can't fault the man for that, trying to win the match.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You say you can't fault him for that, then Manzo over here using the post to do damage to the ribs.
We talk about the injury to Kyle O'Reilly's spine, and that is bending the spine a very unnatural way. Holy smokes.
What is it Canadians have against winners?
I'm not going to answer that.
Well, kind of like the bastard stepchild of England, aren't they? Really?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Subjects. Right now, O'Reilly's subject to a brutal body scissors.
Yeah. Working the ribs from all ends.
As you can see there, trying to reach over and you can get a submission here if you can trap the ankles of your opponent.
Even for Cal anyone, we need my advice. What's the advice you're looking for, fam?
Had the fists in the lower back.
Can't promise I can help, but I can try.
Adding more pain and now a chin bar as well. He's trying to sap the energy of O'Reilly.
There you see some of our matches still to come because we've got an hour Rampage after Collision is over. Kyle O'Reilly came out of nowhere and just pounded himself out of that hole. Boy, what physicality we've seen here. Pick up.
And down.
Belly to back suplex. Pac and Johnny TV will go at it. The challenge was made. And now Copeland. Well, he's going to go up top here.
Wild advice you're asking for here, Eric. I'm not. That's a heavy question. I didn't realize it was going to be on that many things. I think it's get some verified information and decide what you should do with that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to like shun you away or something with that. Like, I don't mean anything ill by it. It's just, yeah, I was a little taken aback. I didn't realize you were asking for serious life advice to that magnitude. That being said, yeah, I think your life's about to change if it's true. Oh, caught him in the armbar. Oh, just turning it over. That was rough. Yeah, you look into the situation.
I guarantee you some damage was done there, but oh now, crossface from Copeland, and all of his weight on the midsection of Kyle O'Reilly, where the damage is done to the ribs. Oh, just talking away.
And not only that, Kyle doesn't know where to reach. There he's finally peeking through, but he had the eyes.
Oh, he's looking okay. Yeah, I've got to get that with the leg. Good call.
Miscalculation that time by Adam Copeland off the top that time with that elbow attempt.
Unusual for Copeland to be up there. Had to try something. O'Reilly lying in wait.
I want to remind you, Season 4 of AEW Fight Forever is now available, featuring Samoa Joe, Adam Copeland. Jay White, and many others. Get your season pass for bundle available today for all platforms. And a pickup.
Ooh, nasty. Big section. Let's kill it.
Nice with the rebound lariat. It's okay, Eric, but yeah, it's just that kind of stuff's definitely time and place.
Listen to the chant of AEW. How about that for a desperation move that worked?
No one does it better. Well, actually, somebody does, but
Well, who would that be?
right now I'm more concerned about this match.
Oh, look at Nigel subtly putting himself over without making it apparent.
Oh, here's where he excels.
Oh, this combination offense. Caught. I appreciate that. Oh, the hammerlock. And then swept him. That was smooth. Still working on that left arm, and notably, that's his spear arm.
Running forearm shot.
Adam Copeland always spears with his left side. In fact, I don't believe I know of anybody else who has a left arm spear.
Working on the arm, picks up Copeland. Belly to back. Going for the arm again. No, he's got the leg bars
Are you
on.
blind? That's a leg bar right in the middle. Underneath the ankle as well.
There you see
Calf.
Copeland
Oh, his
desperately.
fingertips away, but the long rangy body of Copeland.
The kid may win it here in his hometown.
What about Ricky Starks, X-Kong?
Not yet.
Oh, they don't like Adam Copeland here, do they?
Well, I think it's the fact he's going against their favorite son, right?
Oh, Ricky Sparks. Oh, okay. Ricky Starks uses the left arm spear. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, you're right. And he's got an awesome spear for it. Left arm spear superior?
Against the arm of Adam Copeland. Every time he kicks the leg.
I'm sitting here thinking if I ever get in the business, that's gonna be the thing I do with spear. It's gonna be left arm. For those of you longtime wrestling fans, specifically ones who got into wrestling at a younger age, I imagine we've all had that heel that we genuinely just hated. Adam Copeland was that heel for me. Going into WrestleMania 24, that was the day I watched to see his downfall, kind of thing. Kick out. Point being is he's very prominent to my wrestling fandom as a result of that. And yeah, Ricky has one of the best spears in the business today. The form, the way he leaves his feet and stays in the air through with the entire follow through. Sometimes can even clap his hands behind their back if they're small enough.
How about that?
Copeland stealing another of Christian Cage's moves.
Oh, please.
Won't let this die, will he?
They knew each other. They knew their moves. Why not use it? What a battle we've got for the TNT Championship here on TBS. Don't forget, Rampage immediately follow.
What a night, what a moment it would be for Kyle O'Reilly, who, as I said, came to this very arena as a young man and fell in love with pro wrestling. A love affair that has lasted a lifetime.
Coming up on the 5-year anniversary of
Copeland was mine too, because I'm a Hardy Boy fan. I can't forget the past, and that was my favorite. Really? Interesting. Nice.
Will it be Adam Copeland? Big pump kick. Just pushed him out of the ring, but he stayed in.
Oh, saw it coming. I love the counter to counter. Oh, into the sleeper. The rear naked choke, rather. Got the S grip and everything. Okay, changed arms. Oh, that was probably not the best idea. Went back to the right arm. Turning it to a crossface if he can. Oh, bulldog choke there. Slips out. Nice. There it is. I saw he didn't have the leverage for it. And then to an arm bar, this time on the right arm. But I think that was the arm he caught before. No, it was not.
He must not have a full extension. Somehow, the angle there, not getting the proper torque.
The tap chance.
1, 2. Cole Copeland.
That looked low. That looked low.
No, that was right on the gut. And again, on the
Yep, I love Nigel's good streaks. Yep. It's so great. The way he... Oh, that pop-up gutbuster almost didn't stack the joints there. That would have been rough on his knee if he didn't.
We're in Vancouver. What a crowd we've had here tonight. We still got an hour to go. There you see Copeland flexing the fingers, trying to get the feeling back into that left arm. And now to the top. You've tried this before.
His legs are on the inside. He's not going to get a suplex. He might be trying to get the DDT.
Oh, that top rope impaler, yeah. Or that avalanche impaler, I suppose. Oh, but the avalanche arm breaker instead. That's rough. You know, I was talking about the spear being one and done because of the ribs. But with how much this arm's being worked over, one has to wonder how much strength he can get behind it. Or at the very least, how much it's going to hurt to do the move.
It's all a possibility.
Forearm shots with the right arm.
O'Reilly with the 2-on-1. That gives him the strength. Oh, he went down hard. Yeah. Vicious gut shot and with the damage earlier.
And right now, Stephon Smith's checking to see if Kyle can continue.
Oh, Adam is stirring.
O'Reilly went down hard.
And O'Reilly said, I'm okay to go. Stephon Smith told the ringside physician.
Oh, look at this.
He's going for the spear.
They're coming alive.
Here it is.
Got him into the guillotine. So good. I was hoping for it.
Including here at the broadcast table. Oh, look at the power of Copeland.
O'Reilly didn't have it in deep enough.
Oh, turning it into a Kimura. Oh, to the ribs.
That could have been that liver punch.
Oh. Oh my gosh. That nightcap style impaler was rough. Agreed, X-Con. These two lads are bringing the heat. I love this. Oh, there it is. Done so. GG's, lad. Well, lads. Both of them rotted.
What a match. What a freaking match.
And still. Jesus was right. You know, shouts out to Copeland being able to come in AEW and just have these pagan ass matches.
This is what AEW is all about. From the tag team match with the Blackpool Combat Club against Top Flight at the beginning to this TNT title match.
Right?
Incredible. Fans, look at another
That would be awesome.
Rampage is next, live on TBS. Welcome back to TBS.
And this is officially the start of Rampage, which means this is the first segment of Rampage. For those who are keeping track of points. This is more points. Now, apologies for any brief buffering. Y'all go get the Nord fired up. Hope things go well for us here. No House of Black. I'm wondering if that's going to happen here at the beginning of Rampage. Opening segment points. Yep. That's the bonus of having these double shows in a single night. Not letting go of them. Oh, fuck. Dang it. It canceled it out too quickly on me. Oh, no. No, is Kyle legit hurt again? I hope not. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to get a little quicker on the Nordage there. They normally give me a better grace period than that. Oh, I didn't connect to the right place. Damn it. Like anything in particular I missed. Do apologize to Gorilla Position again.
Castagnoli, and here he is. Claudio, first, congratulations on winning against Top Flight tonight. But as we saw, Bryan Danielson had some words to say after the match, and essentially you were provoked to then leave the ring in the middle of all of that. What happened?
Anarchy in the arena. You know, I was watching last Wednesday, and Bryan coming out, defending AEW, wanting to fight for AEW. I understand that. And even more, I understand trying to beat the crap out of the Elite. But him and Eddie Kingston in Anarchy in the Arena again, I mean, last time they were in Anarchy in the Arena together, it was almost the end of Bryan's career. I mean, I came in to replace Bryan against Zack Sabre Jr. because people didn't know if Bryan's going to wrestle again because of Eddie's action. And I know Eddie is walking around saying he's a changed man, whatever. Eddie can go back to his old self within a second. I know him better than anybody else. And I know this is Bryan's last year, and he's calling his shots. He's doing all the matches he wants to do. And I support that. I support every single match. I went to Mexico with him. I go to Japan with him. I go wherever he wants and wherever he needs me. But that one, I want my friend to retire healthy. And I don't want to have anything to do with Anarchy in the Arena.
Understood, Cam.
Because I won't be able to.
I'll check
So
after the stream.
Don't want anything to do with it. I don't want him to get hurt. I don't. No.
So it doesn't bode well for the Blackpool Combat Club.
Interesting comments.
Still coming with the best friends theme. The torn up. Oh my gosh, this guy is such a menace.
Weighing 201 pounds, Trent Beretta. Interesting shirt for Trent Beretta. Take a look at this. It's the best friend shirt that he has put Gaffer's table. He's got taped his shirt. Taped his shirt. That's the voice of Matt Menard. He's blanked out everything that matters is what he's done. Everything that Best Friends was all about.
What has he left? Best. That means he was the best.
Oh, he's not gonna have his actual boys. He's only got the single use boys.
Tony, you ever try out to be one of the boys? No. But I was never offered that, so
I think you'd make a great boy.
I probably would. Thank you very much. Again, that's Matt Menard, who comes in with some nonsensical BS. Good to see you, Matt.
Thank you. Thanks, Tony.
Trent's best friends with the personalities in his head. Damn. You're gonna do what, Dalton? Agreed, X-Kong. Dalton is my shit.
Where did he get those boys from?
That's a great question.
Canada, most likely.
What's wrong with
You're
that?
from Canada, aren't you?
Sure am. Here we are tonight, Vancouver, British Columbia.
You might make a good
Eric, that's hard to answer off the top of my head.
Here he is, huh?
Yeah, brother. Well, Dalton Castle, who's been wrestling
To
in
defend
Ring of Honor,
AEW.
on a two-match winning streak of
So yeah, I think the team we got is pretty much as good as you get in terms of what makes sense and what has some legitimate power, some legitimate booking power to it. The size diversity of the boys is so awesome to see. Yes, agreed.
you can get. And Dalton Castle in our opening bout against Trent Beretta.
Yeah, Trent's been pacing back and forth here since Dalton entered the ring.
Trent Beretta, who, as we heard from Orange Cassidy not too long ago, ended the career, according to Orange Cassidy, of Chuck Taylor.
As Orange Cassidy this past week on Dynamite had defeated Beretta, but Beretta made a statement after the match.
He certainly did.
Did he ever? Beretta has been making statements.
Let me tell you this, maybe Trent's been right about Orange Cassidy here, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, we see Orange and Don Callis kind of flirting, getting a little flirty with each other, no?
Well, you know what?
Getting a little flirty.
As far as I can throw him, and who knows what he's got.
And you shouldn't, but this is what Trent sees.
Single leg that time by
Nice. Dalton, a deceptively capable wrestler. Such an eccentric character, and you forget that man's is a legitimate athlete.
Yeah, that's kind of an odd situation there. Look at this gut wrench pick up and throw.
Man's indefinitely subscribes to the Graps. And he's demonstrating that mat return and now the gator roll. Get a deadlift gut wrench him from the looks of it. Mans is really showing off a collegiate background here. And if he doesn't have one, damn, he could convince you he does. Oh, and then the counter. Trent can't get off the ground here. I'm here for it. What happened with the Elite on Collision? Matt, and there was a segment earlier, Lil Mario, where they were just cutting a promo, and then Christopher Daniels started walking by, and Matthew got up in his face and started mouthing off to him, and Christopher Daniels bit back and pretty much started fighting him off, and he was like, no, this isn't right. I'm not going to take this crap. And then we got later words from him that pretty much set up a tag match for Dynamite, a tag title eliminator, Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels versus the EVPs. The double bicep flex. We love to see it. And by the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't. I haven't called for that in a while. It'd be very helpful if you did. Goes a long way in supporting the channel and getting us boosted. Recommended, all that jazz.
Trent having a tough time getting out of the gate here.
Keep maintaining waist control there, even through the ropes.
Got to do something to turn the tide.
Dalton is cooking. Dude said, yo, live television time? I'm here. I see you're really into pizza. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I am of the firm opinion and belief, I dare even say, that no, it does not. Pineapple shouldn't be on pizza. Out of here. It's not right. It's why are you doing this to pizza? That scraping DDT on the apron. That's rough. Mans looks out cold. Trent needs to stay on the gas, though. That DDT bought him some time. I think that he needs to turn that time into a lead. Proverbial lead, of course. That's not how wrestling works, but you know what I mean.
Just flattened Dalton Castle right there with a close line. You hear this crowd?
No friends. I know you will, Tony, don't they?
Pineapple is not a vegetable. This is correct.
Nigel, I have no friends.
I'll be your friend.
Thank you, Nigel.
Pineapple is very much a fruit.
I have a couple of beagles. That's about it. There you see our great matches we have coming up on Rampage. And a relentless.
I got to be honest with you guys. I didn't think Trent had this mean streak in him. You know? On a regular basis. Like it's really come out the last couple of weeks. Has this been who Trent is the entire time?
Well, I always think you have it in you if you're going to act like that.
I think it served him very well. I think he's made the right decision, stepping away from the best friend. Sometimes you need to be on your own.
That's a great point.
That is a great point.
Trent's the control now. All right, there we go, Dalton. Come on, fight back a little, man.
But of course, look how together and how close Trent and Chuck were, and Trent and Orange Cassidy.
I just want to see how it's going to fare for Trent. He's used to having
Pizza itself is considered a vegetable.
And then, of course, tag team tournament.
What?
You see that look of Trent?
He's had the support of those two gentlemen.
Yes.
For the last 5 years.
Chris
even longer.
Statlander too.
Of course. Now you're on your own. What are you gonna? How's he gonna?
I know about that one, Chief.
Don't you need a support staff?
Not always, no. And sometimes they just get in the way. As I said, sometimes the only person you need to worry about is yourself. So you don't have to worry about best friends or so good friends who are trying to steal your spotlight.
Nice, the small package.
Didn't work 2 count. Oof. Well, I can tell you're a loner, Nigel.
That's not true at all. I've got a lot of friends. As I said to you before, Tony, you keep talking like that, I'll introduce you to them.
Looking good, Trent. Gotta tell you, ever since he snatched the hair of Dalton Castle there, rammed the back of his head against the turnbuckle, it's been smooth sailing.
Double axe handle blow in the back. Dalton trying to get out of harm's way here. Boy, he stayed in harm's way that time, didn't he?
Oh, thank you.
Now hoisting Dalton up, forearm shot to the face, and Dalton Castle right now in trouble on the top turnbuckle. Rampage is live on this Saturday night on TBS, live from Vancouver.
Yo, nice. Oh, counter to the Frankensteiner and do a roll up now. Oh, taking each other out.
Both men go down. What a night it has been. Glad you could be with us for all 3 hours here on TBS. Got a big card coming up on TBS on Wednesday.
Oh, the impact of the double clothesline with both men thinking the same thing. Even Stevens at this point.
Both men struggling to get to their feet here.
Yo,
The amateur wrestling of Dalton Castle.
that was such good form from Dalton. That lunge in, high crotch hook into the belly to belly. Fucking clean. And then did it again. Not even a belly to belly. That's more of a capture and exploder style suplex. Dude is so awesome. Yo! Into that belly to back. So clean.
Fans want to remind you that DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW.
Immediately maintains contact. Waist control. Yo, Dalton is here in full force.
Promo code Rampage, DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Look at this, Matt Menard.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Trent's got to find a way to sprawl out and stop these throws.
Oh, looks like he's going for the boomerang. Turned into a pile driver. Oh my god. Still in it. Still in it. Let's go. Oh, I love those eyes on his trunks. Right? The fact that he's wrestling, like, not able to be at 100% because of that back injury. What was it? 2018, I think it was. Dude is still incredible. Like, honestly, shouts out to him.
Of Trent Beretta. I think that says it all. We've seen that face one too many times as of late. It's almost like it's telling me something's wrong and he's noggin.
Oh my gosh, that strength. That strength. Nice.
Just throwing Trent at will.
Great suplex ability. He's got to get Beretta back in the ring.
I couldn't be more impressed with Dalton Castle tonight.
I agree, man. Beretta trying to
Seeing Trent get up on that chair.
That is smart right there.
Not right in front of the official, it's not.
Damn.
Maybe he doesn't care.
Oh. Oh. This is turning around quick. Setting up that knee plus. He really should be flipping over the other way.
Fight his way out. I don't know if he can. Nowhere to go.
Forearm across the carotid artery.
That's
Yes. There's the tap.
Chuck.
See the writing on the wrist tape.
This is now Brent Beretta.
That's exactly what it says.
Guys, Dalton is out. There's some Orange Cassidy fans. We agree. Look at this. Thumb up. Thumbs up. All right. We continue here on Rampage. Standing by the virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Wow, Thunder Rosa, welcome back to work. We haven't seen you in 2 weeks. Are you dodging me? Congratulations on your victory. I was watching. And tonight I hope you'll pay me the same respect. Because when I'm meticulously picking apart Lady Frost's arm, I'm going to be thinking about you. When you stepped into my business, when you blamed me for your shortcomings, you made this personal. And it's about time we end it. A wise man once told me to keep my front towards enemy. So when my enemies see me coming, they know their fate.
Hell yeah. Hope to see this rematch at the pay-per-view, honestly. I can see them throwing it out on TV and that'd be fine, but I want them to throw down at the pay-per-view. Both these ladies deserve it. And we need more women's matches on any and every pay-per-view card. Like, I think a minimum of 3. Anything less is egregious. And honestly, I think 4 or 5 makes more sense with these 12-match cards. But I shall be right back, y'all. I am back. And X-Kong, I agree. Deonna versus Athena would be a banger match. Honestly, Deonna going back to Ring of Honor wouldn't be the worst thing. But I do think the platform is better for her right now in AEW. Yo, Roosh video package, let's go.
Greatness is. You're a
will return to action next Saturday when Rampage returns to TNT. That is next
Okay, then.
Saturday as part of a 3-hour block with Collision.
Happening once again. So pack your bags, y'all. We got more 3 hours of wrestling next week. I was wondering if Rampage was happening at all. Yo, right, Demcincy? Because he does have these vibes. He does kind of like, he just kind of shoots on his opponents, you know? Yo, JD Drake versus Bryan Keith can bang if they let him. This would be, this is going to be a hell of a match in its own right. I just hope it's not like an enhancement match. Come on, give this 7 minutes at least. Show up, punch in, get to work. And the bell clap, let's go.
You know, when you've been on the independent circuit, like Bryan Keith has, the bounty hunter.
DP dub, DP dub, DP dub. Hey there, Hassan. We got JD Drake versus the bounty hunter Bryan Keith here on Rampage. Match just started. What shot? Love that shot. Come on, get a little louder. Talk about a rebound lariat. Very different kind of rebound, though. Crowd didn't even pop for it. How dare you? Vote for JD Drake. I hear you. Did you watch the Big Shotty versus Drake match? He's going in Ring of Honor. Yes. Such good. We have a Ring of Honor watch party every Thursday on the Discord server. It's a good time because, yeah, get to keep with a lot of people who we don't get to really see featured in AEW. Oh, wasn't able to land on his feet, but he did not take the brunt of that. He Roost in the Continental. I've been wanting more from him. He's.
And he almost got the win. Bryan Keith's got to do something here. Boy, Drake very, very impressive so far in this matchup. Maybe he's got to take a page out of Trent Beretta's book. You know, one thing about JD Drake.
There's a louder chop. That's what I'm talking about. Brandon Martinez, the referee for this match.
He fears no one. I know that for a fact. He is so brash and bold backstage. We're talking about season opportunity.
God damn.
That last one just fired Bryan Keith up. But a knee to the gut level back.
Indeed, I am Hassan. Not as ready as I'd like to be, but ready nonetheless.
Flying shoulder that time. Pick up. Wow. My God. How about that? You kidding me?
Well, the concussion sent Keith to the mat.
Oh!
Yes, he is. Looking to finish.
Enziguri, Osaka Street Cutter.
1, 2, winner.
Got him with it.
The winner of this match, the bounty hunter, Bryan.
Still a fun match for what it was. Would have liked to see him get a little more time, but that's fine.
Halo. Bryan Keith got his bounty.
He is fired up, and he should be. And a big win for Bryan Keith here on Rampage.
Barbed wire. Chain link.
I just survived a war with Kyle O'Reilly. But I have more ideas. Malachi Black. I've already taken out Buddy Matthews. I've already taken out Brody King. So now it's your turn. You want evil? You want my darkest side?
No, Cam. He's already got an appearance for Rampage.
I don't think you want it, but I think I do.
You would only get more appearance points if he's in the main event of this show.
At Double or Nothing, Las Vegas, Malachi Black versus Cope, the Rated R Superstar, in a barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT Championship.
Wow.
If you're man enough, to see you in Everett this Wednesday on Dynamite to accept my challenge.
Copeland might be playing into Malachi Black's game plan.
I don't know, man. Blood trickling out of his mouth.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Here she comes. Yo, this gear. This gear.
All right, let's take a look what we were talking about earlier between Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa 2 weeks ago.
The Miz has brought back the Rated R Superstar. Truly.
No virtue shown by Purrazzo, and this led to an absolute brawl between the two competitors that could not be seen.
We're going back in time, Cam.
To be fair, what we didn't see there was Thunder Rosa talking a little trash, provoking Deonna. Just calling a spade a spade.
But you know what? It always happens in wrestling.
Hell yes, Lady Frost getting in a proper entrance.
As Lady Frost makes her way to the ring, I want to go back and touch on what we saw with Adam Copeland making a challenge for a barbed wire cage match at Double or Nothing May 26th against Malachi Black, and waiting for Malachi's answer coming up on Wednesday.
Right, Jordan. This is wild. Well, they ramped it up. This could be their first singles match, and it's going to be like a tier 3 stipulation. Like, this is the type of match you'd expect to see at the end of like 6-month blood feuds.
Well, maybe you do, but I think this is obviously Malachi Black's game plan all along. Sure. Is to fire up Adam Copeland, so perhaps he makes a mistake, and perhaps he's made the first mistake already, asking for a barbed wire cage match.
Yeah, against a sadistic guy, a just very odd, evil guy like Malachi Black, who, by the way...
The Miz sped that up, right? The Miz said, oh, okay, so I've just been fighting you for a year. And actually, it's been like a month.
No question.
Hey, how about that? We said no question at the same time.
Exactly, you're copying me.
I love the idea that a cage match not enough. Let's throw some barbed wire on.
Yeah, oh, good.
Kip up. He's starting to shut her down.
Purrazzo's trying to prove a point here.
What's great is both these ladies have extensive experience in Mexico. They have... I would wonder if we're going to see some of that in here tonight. I wonder if they worked each other over there or not.
This Wednesday, get your tickets now for the Angel of the Winds Arena. And then this Thursday, we're in the Moda Center for Collision. And then Bakersfield, California, Wednesday, May 22nd. That is right, leading up to MGM Grand Garden Arena. We're going to be there on Saturday.
Nice.
In Las Vegas for
Clean.
Double or Nothing, the 5-year anniversary of
That flipping head scissors.
pay-per-view Sunday, May 26th from Las Vegas.
You guys know Lady Frost likes to call herself the Queen of Murder Gymnastics. Well,
all right, this match continues in picture.
Right, Cam. Lady Frost is exceptional.
Did you say the Queen of Murder Gymnastics?
A few more things and she can be a big-time player in AEW and Ring of Honor. I want to start seeing some more character development for her. You know, I want to hear a promo from her.
In my career, a lot of great gymnastics.
Those don't have to be the end-all, be-all, but I am curious. This neck just went crack. Double or Nothing does not have the stink of the pay-per-view. I'm getting a perfect score.
Yeah, Deonna Purrazzo can
Tony can do it, I believe it.
she walks around with such confidence.
Yeah, she is. I mean, look.
Yeah, time will tell, Jordan. Chris Jericho isn't on the card yet. Just wait. He'll find a way onto the card. Watch, it's going to be him versus Hook again. Just you wait. Oh, no, it's going to be him versus Hook again. Oh, get Hook away from this man. Yo? Oh, she's going to rotate back and smash the arm. Okay, never mind. She's definitely found her target in that left arm.
The world's been waiting. I mean, it's got to be on Mercedes, I think.
Two got a one count. So you're going to
the big city, Las Vegas, Nevada pay-per-view, title on the line. Carmello's never been in that position before.
And certainly Mercedes Moné has added incentive after the injury that she considers to be at the hands of Willow Nightingale.
Yeah, Danielson. See, that's the thing, right? Because, like, don't get me wrong. I'm still a firm believer of the focus of pro wrestling should be the wrestling part. You know, that's my preferred flavor of wrestling. But characters do help drive things forward a lot better. You know, Ring of Honor is the place you can stand to be just the wrestler's wrestler and work through that and the stories be told in the matches. But it doesn't feel like we get enough of that from some mid-card talent and undercarders. A little more personality goes a long way for them.
She is so beloved that anybody who opposes her becomes almost the de facto villain.
That's kind of the way it's been going.
She is lovable.
Tough spot to be in for sure.
Yeah.
Yeesh, working the fingers.
I'm quite a connoisseur of Tony Storm's film.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite one?
Have you seen the remake of Wizard of Oz?
I have actually. I didn't see her in it.
A wonderful.
Out. Chin lock. Oi.
I just love hearing you two knuckleheads jabber.
No, I get that, Dem. On like, you're not wrong. Honestly, like that's just the case. When it comes to TV shows, characters are the thing more so than the actions. You know, even if the TV show's crux is this is a sports-based competition, you know, that is still a plot driving force more so than, you know, the peak interest point.
Live in Vancouver on TBS, we're watching Deonna Purrazzo.
But yeah, as somebody who kind of just like invests in that element of it more, like that's just always been the most interesting part of it to me, you know. But a balance is best. Nice! That exchange of strikes. Yo, why'd they flip on these lights like this? Are people really leaving Rampage? Like, come on, y'all. It's Saturday night.
Didn't see what happened at all, and now she is looking for revenge and will face Harley Cameron Wednesday night live on Dynamite right here on.
I'm with you, Jordan. I've seen a few people be like, I kind of like the Jericho thing now, or this is kind of working. And I'm like, no, stop. Don't do this. You're doing what he wants you to do. You're going to validate these efforts that, quite frankly, shouldn't be made. All right? Time off should be the correct answer. And I just mean like time off when this is a non-stream character. Have him work backstage, whatever the case may be. Yo. Sick. Murder Gymnastics is the best. Didn't even wait for a 2 count. Appreciate that.
Didn't want to expend any energy by kicking out. The ropes are there, just touch them.
Oh, back kick.
With that TNA kick.
And a high knee.
Russian leg sweep. Turn it over into the Fujiwara armbar. We done here? Oh no. Oh, she's flayed her flat. She's laid flat. I think we're coming. Only a moment left, and he's going to go for the Venus de Maya. I believe that's what it's called. People are literally being sucked through the vortex. It's like, no, please, y'all, don't give in. This is one of those telling you what you like situations. Don't let it be.
Going to the top again here.
Hold on.
This is going to be something.
Balanced up top. Here she comes.
Yo, oh my gosh. Full 720 rotation. That's incredible. I mean, it was effectively just a forearm / elbow strike. But, like, yo. Great athleticism. Oh, she was lining up for that corkscrew moonsault she tends to win with.
Right in the lower back.
Looking for a German suplex here. Oh, hey, Lady Frost, man.
Yeah, she has mounted quite a comeback here. She is, wrestling a great match. Oh,
Yo, Tree of Woe. Dangerous. Oh! Oh! done. Wow, got her with a pinfall. Or your negative comments and the slight positive will be what listens to and validates him. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. It's like so rough. Like, let's not get to a point where we're enabling this man, you know? Oh, okay. Better Rosa appearance points. Oh my gosh, that leap! Yo, if it wasn't for that security guard, she was going to clear that barricade. Probably wouldn't land on her feet, but she wasn't caring. This is true, Daniel. Will Ospreay won. What was the second match of the card? Again jumped. All right. Another fan. No. That was something else. That's when I stand in the match now. Yo, that's a shout down. I hear that, Jordan. Not gonna lie, that was a bit of a bump. I know the Max Caster isn't everyone's cup of tea right now. Can't say I didn't like it. But yeah, a little grit would go a long way for him. Not sure what comes next for him. Because, like, the obvious thing is the guns, and I don't want that for them. Like, at all. Well, that's right. We got Pac versus Johnny TV up next. It's going to be a fun one. Unfinished business. The opposite of one bad comment will cancel out 100 good ones, right? Jordan is literally this Ian verse. That I can agree with, Jordan. I think the daddy ass stuff needs to come to an end. Just kind of, I think we need to have the formal retirement because that's what was going to happen. You know, he was going to retire, and then they were like, no, actually, we should have a trios run. He was like, okay, I guess. And then they did it and had that title victory. And then they had the trios title one. And, like, good for Billy Gunn. He got that, you know, Twilight run in the sun, and there we go. Should be done. Step to the side. Back to the tag division of the Acclaimed. Go. And, you know, Billy Gunn gradually just not appear as often. That's right. That's exactly it, Jordan. But I think I'm with you in like, have Billy Gunn be out of here. Like let's be done with him, and like in the most respectful way. You know, like that's not me hating. That's not me trying to be like, screw this guy. It's just a matter of like, I think the Guns versus Acclaim story is best told if he's not involved, so we don't have to go back to the whole daddy issues thing. Hell, maybe that's the solution. Billy Gunn gets written off by Bullet Club Gold. They Pillmanize him in the same way they did Darby. Except Billy Gunn isn't 30.
Yes, I was hurt.
Scorpio Sky! I was just wondering what happened to him.
Every time you get hurt, you heal. After darkness comes the light. When most people see an injury as a step back, I saw it as a step forward. But I had tough days. I struggled like normal people do. Now, I choose to believe. If you put one foot in front of the other, every step takes you closer to your destination. It's all about faith. And if you don't have it, that's okay. I'm here for you. Because together, the sky's the limit.
Trying to Serbia. Yes. Hopefully, it can work out this time. I feel for him so much. Here comes the guy. If you're just tired, just leave it alone. I hear that as well. I hear that take as well. You can always work your way around it. Honestly, the Guns are in the trios division right now. I think that's the way you can separate them. But it would also be hard. It'd be hard for us to just write off Billy Gunn like that without them, wanting the revenge win or something along those lines.
Next Saturday, that's right, we're moving back to TNT. We've got Collision and Rampage back-to-back, another 3-hour block. That's next Saturday on TNT.
Love that for us. He could just announce his retirement. That's fair as well. I think I had just fixated on there being an angle to writing him off. And it doesn't have to be the case. He could just be like, "Yeah, I'm done, y'all." We do a wonderful segment, send off thing. Now there's some time main event points.
Talking about Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay. Well, they should, but you need to watch Okada and the Bastard Pack. Hey, how about Johnny TV has won 27 different titles around the world. He's got Taya Valkyrie, his wife, with him.
Wow, that's a 10-year champion. 27 different championships is no joke. Indeed, Cam. Yes, indeed, that is the case, Cam. Main event appearance points for Taya.
No one loves Taya the way that Johnny loves Taya.
And what about Taya? Taya is a girl.
What do we got here?
Oh my gosh.
It is. Taking you back to, well, it worked for Adam Copeland.
Let's hope that was a Pavel Bure. Oh my God.
Best thing for it.
Thank you back. If nothing else, just because, like, he's being such a knob. I love this heel v heel main event.
A bastard with a psychotic look on his face as he came out here. To your point, Matt, unable to take the Continental title away from Okada.
And yes, I know everyone cheers Pac. He is a heel. Taya has been hilarious in this delusional role. Right. Taya has great work. She's a lot of fun.
And what about Taya on the outside? You can see her in the background there. We're talking about a Vancouver girl who just ripped on the Canucks.
You heard what he called them. Johnny TV called them earlier Van Losers.
Right? Pac is out here like, why do you like me? The fuck?
Back to the top. Perched on top like a vulture. Boom. Shotgun drop kick.
Again with the front drop, the front missile drop kick. The diving front drop kick, rather. And then immediate kip up. Just superior human beings. But a true master always has egos, yep. Ego, that grit.
He is, man. He's in a world of his own, too, when he gets out there. Let's take a look again, Nigel.
A thing of beauty, picturesque, landing perfectly on his feet. Wow. Well to note as well, if Johnny TV had moved out the way, Puck would have still landed on his feet.
What is Taya Valkyrie trying to accomplish
What
here?
is she wearing?
Stefan Smith reffing the main event again.
And Johnny rakes the eyes of the master. Oh, a master pack. And flies it.
Pound water since Wednesday. I know, right? Dry Pac was concerning. Oh, here we go.
Beautiful. 1, 2. Fans, this match, our main event of Rampage, continues in picture-in-picture. Big hammer and anvil blows this time by Johnny TV.
Johnny TV, an incredible athlete himself.
No question.
You know?
Certainly won the genetic lottery. Can you imagine if he had a child with Taya Valkyrie? Oh my God.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it. It would be incredible. I mean, think of the advantages that they had.
Well, say all married couples. Not most married couples have. Many married couples. Some married couples have children.
Yeesh.
What's wrong with
You
that?
certainly did.
Yeah, sure did.
Awkward commentary is awkward.
Taya did her thing. Turn the tide of this thing.
Now, you mentioned earlier about that Johnny TV did not love the way that Paul Walter Hauser.
Just straight up. It's like, that hurt? What the fuck? Like, that actually hurt? What?
That Hollywood reject Hauser coming out, dressing up as one of Castle's boys, interjecting himself in the match and costing Johnny TV that match.
Hollywood reject.
Pack right now, the receiving end of Johnny TV.
Yeah, let's go with the cravat. Never mind, snap here.
1, 2. Pack just rolls the left shoulder up.
Johnny TV is a true student of the game. He has competed all over the world.
Yes, he has.
Every promotion from here to Timbuktu, always working on new moves as well.
Isn't it just Cam? I was thinking the very same thing. I was like, and now he's slowing it down with some graps. Interesting.
Always working on new moves, this guy.
Yeah, he comes up with some creative things.
Agreed, Cam. I think they did the classic Rampage thing of having the opener and main event in the wrong spots. This has been a great opener for Rampage.
Yes, grip. Yeah, preventing it.
Yeah, Puck doing what he has to do there.
You had to. Pretty much.
I've mentioned this many times, but we talk about the muscular development of wrestlers. Take a look at the legs and the quads of Pac. And the biceps, by the way, of the man flexing.
But they want the viewers, yeah.
Nigel McGuinness.
Thank you very much. Johnny TV,
I do think they're on commercial at the moment, though.
his fast-moving opponent.
Wearing him out.
I'm not sure.
Down, taking a toll.
They're working like they are.
Look at that.
Yo, this angle.
Doing a great job.
We are back and we are live on TBS on Rampage. Yes, we are live on TBS.
I would hope so too, Cam. I want to get back to Rampage being its own thing on Fridays. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the WM streams being earlier in the night. But all the same, it's just a matter of if they are actually testing for a 3-hour thing or not. Hey, yo. Means may have just kissed his wife goodbye and not realized it. Pac going off.
Pac is feeling it now.
Yes, he is.
The bastard in control.
So quick with his feet. Yikes.
Pac, who's clashed with the Elite.
Oh, brother.
And there it is. Taya so smart.
I think Pac just stood on the hand by accident.
That's twice now. She feels the momentum starting to shift.
What are you gonna do?
Just interjects herself.
Oh, she said, what are you going to do now? And Pac.
Oh, boy.
Don't you dare.
I just block her.
Johnny TV.
Damn.
Over the top, it looked like.
That's some speed.
Tope
His temper got the best of him there.
Tornillo, I'm not sure.
He's Taya's hero.
Moonlight drive. Oh.
He got him. That could be it. Hooks a leg. 1, 2. Now Pac got out of that.
Very unique cover there. Not sure he had the most leverage.
I mean, these two, Taya and Johnny, there's something together, I'm telling you.
As you can see, what a dynamite we have from Everett, Washington, Okada, Dax Harwood. For the Continental
Right, Cam? I can appreciate the uniqueness of it, and there is a sense of urgency and, like, get the cover as quick as possible.
I'm sure that'll go smoothly, the contract signing.
Starship Pain en route. Oh.
Rolls through.
Really tried resisting that roll up. Wasn't able to happen. Rebound German. Rebound German. We love this.
Pac pulls himself up. Moxley and Danielson, Fletcher, and Jeff Cobb, hired muscle for Don Callis.
Oh, he just folded.
Malachi Black answers
Oh.
from the Rated R Superstar. And face to face.
Oh, man's is styling.
Johnny wasting time, though.
Will Ospreay and split-legged moonsault.
Mr. Starship Pain.
Tony Storm versus Harley Cameron in a grudge match. It's not even an eliminator.
Harley Cameron, the bastard, going up top. The fans want to see it. The people love the bastard. They want to see the Black Arrow. Don't look at the woman. Get up top.
I mean, this is 4 or 5 times now. What's happened to Stefan Smith?
Pac just can't take his eyes off her.
Oh, she was swinging. He caught the arm.
Don't you dare.
Damn. Had a feeling. Immediately into the brutalizer now.
Tying Johnny TV up in the center of the ring.
Oh, Johnny just.
Oh, no. Nowhere to go.
The rings of Saturn, more like it.
And you're done. There it is. He's not letting go. His music's hitting. He's still not letting go.
Pac gets yet another win. Now, 17 wins in 19 singles matches for the bastard. A man who doesn't smile, who doesn't mug for the fans, but the fans love him because they respect his ability.
Is this thing on? Oh, hey, Pac-Man!
Oh, boy.
Hey, Colton! Colton, it's Pac-Man, dude! Pac-Man? No. It's the bastard.
Hey, is Pac having a match?
Yeah, dude, he just won. He just had one.
Wait, hey. Did he do as good as I did on Dynamite against Rocky Romero?
No way. But he did take your advice from Dynamite, and he won. Yes,
Hang on. Am I hearing you correctly? Pac won?
Yeah, you heard that.
You heard that correct. After that embarrassment against Okada at Dynasty, I think's finally looking up for old Pac.
Let's not get carried away.
Okay.
It's a long shot. Yeah.
Look, Pac, it's great. The fans are happy. It's great to see you back in the ring after your little vacation. But if you stick your nose in bang, bang, gang business again, we will permanently put you on the shelf. So next time, Pac, make a better decision. But until then, I think you and everybody in Vancouver can help us finish this one.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Guns up!
Well, it's easy to talk to Pac when you're backstage.
Pac's got that look on his face like, they really think I'm taking them seriously?
Do not want to fool with. A man you do not want to trifle with.
New promo?
Boy, do we have a big night in Everett, Washington. The fans here have been tremendous in Vancouver. Next Saturday back on TNT, Will Ospreay will be in action. Back-to-back nights once again from Vancouver. Good night, everybody.
Indeed it is. Packing all of them. That was just 6 points for Ray right there. Good honor. But yes, y'all, thank you so much for vibing out for 3 hours of wrestling here. Looks like we're doing it again next weekend, if you'll have me. And maybe even the next week after that on Dynamite. Not quite sure. I do believe Dynamite, yeah, the following week, Rampage is advertised with it. So if it's going to be, if we're going to have Rampage live, it'll be Wednesday night. For specification, that would be not the 15th, it would be the 22nd. Let me some pack feuds. Agreed, XCOG. Too busy doing points. My points! We love this. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Dara. Appreciate y'all vibing out. If you haven't done so already, do subscribe. And do subscribe to our secondary channel, WM Network. It's linked in the description below and the pinned chat message in the chat. We're going to be going live tomorrow evening for some My GM mode. It'll be our 11th episode of that season. It's a 4-way playthrough. Myself, Cam, Craig, and Ben. If you could swing by, very much appreciated. If you could just drop a sub on that channel, be awesome. We're trying to get to 100 there, just like we're trying to get to 400 here. But otherwise, catch you Wednesday for Dynamite. Until next time, y'all. Have a good weekend. Happy wrestling. Peace.